Hi, people watching the archive. Hello.
Right by the door.
Archive viewers, what's up?
Archive viewers, what's going on? We were on the hard drive, I think.
Yeah, we were.
Alright, let me just tweet this out.
So, to catch up, we were complete failures the last time, and we were unable to defeat the final boss. So now we have to
Dave, I
do it
believe in
again.
you.
Well, I have a good feeling about today. I think we got it this time. It's just annoying because we have to do the tank again, and it just is like 5 minutes of mindlessly holding down the trigger and pointing at a tank for no reason.
Just gotta put the links.
Put out them links.
I gotta pull the tablet too. Continue. Let's do this now. Let's do this now.
Let's do this.
This is gonna be so. I'm gonna try it, and then if I don't get it, Dave's gonna do it. But it's just difficult because of our we just don't have you know, right.
We're not max level.
Yeah.
Not having all the skills makes it difficult. I mean, we can just skill it and do jump kicks and the roundhouse kicks when you land.
All right, so it's
So it's like right when you land
kick,
it, kick.
the back. Like I do back X. Like as you land, you have to do back X like that. So it's like jump forward and then back X.
Well, there's a high kick you can do too. That's You should just go into the skill list and check. 'Cause you hit him with it the last video, last time we played, and it did like so much damage to him. I think it's...
Kickback.
No, it's down more. Roundhouse kick. Press X the exact moment you contact the ground. Yeah, with no direction on the stick. That's what I thought. Right when you land, you hit X, and it'll just do it like mid-body. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
And that is super helpful. The door should
Yeah, I'm going that way because I gotta avoid the military. They're gunning down all these fuckers. Of course, he doesn't do a front wall when I want him to.
You need her to get
Oh my fuck. Nope.
there. Let's go.
And I'm dead. So, great. This is this problem we're having last time too. So, the AI did not improve in the remaster, as I've heard. So, big surprise. We and Dave predicted they weren't going to fix it. So,
Yeah.
good luck to anyone playing this.
Well, I watched video on it. The graphics definitely look better.
The cutscenes look the same.
But the cutscenes look the same.
They just didn't give a shit.
The graphics in the actual game looks more polished.
It looks a lot more. It plays a lot more like Dead Rising 2 and 3. So what you're used to, it looks and feels like.
But like, how hard could it have been for them to add like skip dialogue and like improve the AI? And,
Yeah.
like maybe do like some better cutscenes. Like what are the things to go after? I feel like. And they just were like, no, we're just gonna graphic update and then give us your money. Again, if this was a different, like, what we were just talking about earlier with, like, Skyrim and stuff, like, if this was in the same boat as that, if this game existed online where there was mods, you wouldn't even need to buy the remaster.
And this was just on PC, released the other day on PC. So now that's the version I'm getting. Me and Dave are getting. So
yeah, like with Skyrim, the remaster comes out and there's no new content or anything like that added. It's literally just graphics. You just download the full mods for free on Skyrim that's out now and save it. It'll look better than the remaster.
See, this is a fucking problem, man. They're right there. She's over here. This guy's shooting me. I'm dead. I'm dead again. Yeah, I gotta pull this up so we can fucking see what people are saying. No. Hang on, if there's anyone in the chat. There we go. There we go, live dashboard. Alright. Wait for this to load. Moonman, I think Moonman is in here.
Yo, Moonman.
Moonman, what's going on? Alright, cool. So we got that. God damn it.
I never played the first two.
So
I told
overrated.
you this already.
Good games, but
Bioshock 1 was great. Never actually beat 2.
Hey, David, I never even played them.
Well, you have a problem if you played Infinite and not 1.
I did play it. I didn't play the first two.
Well, yeah, sure, but, you know,
Only Bioshock 1 is worth
unpopular opinion, too. There's,
That-
there's a
that's a-
lot of unpopular opinions that you guys are both saying.
Infinite's not.
a lot of people say Infinite's the best one.
Yeah,
to
that's
be
what I'm
honest.
saying.
That's what
Yeah,
I've
that's why
heard.
they have a DLC that brings you back in the rest.
No, they didn't need that.
Bioshock 2 was
I
the
don't-
Infinite sold the most and it did the most critically, but I never played it. Like,
Yeah,
then
I don't-
past 2, like, that was it.
I don't care for it.
See, when they shoot me, I let go of her. And that's fucking annoying.
And you can't go in unless she's there. You have to have her there, or you can't get in.
I can't hide behind this truck because... Dude, this is fucked up. I can't even get to the boss
What I did in Dead
fight.
Rising 3 is I would like jump up, kick them, and knock them down, and then hopefully have enough time to like get around.
Yes, but see, this game is a lot more clunkier than that, fortunately.
Try jumping and doing a roundhouse kick. Maybe he'll knock him back if you.
Yeah, I might.
Maybe he'll get surrounded with the zombies. And
That's
then,
true. Face crusher. Fucking god, man. This game is really getting me salty right now. See, she's not coming down. I can't get her up. Like, do I really... Like, she's glitched. Look, she's glitched. She's literally, like, running in circles. Then she drops. Then I gotta pick her up again.
What on earth was
what
that?
the fuck just happened? Pick her up. Pick her
Bring out
up.
weapon.
Thank you. And I'm already on 1 health, so, like, next hit I'm dead. So she better not get shot. Or I have to go a different way.
Yeah, you just don't go around the side again. Go around like the middle entrance, maybe.
We can, like, sneak a little bit better.
You know, just have to go right out. Right through the
The
gates.
PlayStation 4 home menu. I saw that they redid it. You know, it looks whatever. I mean, it always has looked pretty shit, so I like the PS3 one a lot better. A lot more organized.
Alright, you got one shot, one opportunity.
No.
Cue music.
So they're to the right and
Mom
to the
spaghetti.
left. So I gotta look. See, like they're to the right and the left. And they're behind me.
Oh, there's food. Never knew that. That's a new one. Enemy have items.
Get on me, bitch. Get on me.
That's what Anthony
You
says
good?
to all the ladies.
That's yeah. That's what I said, to everyone. Oh look, they're getting smacked by the zombies. Good. Fuck them. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you're good, bro. We're good.
Oh, or not.
But walk the 2 feet.
Oh my fuck! Why? Where is she going?
To go pick her up.
Jumping around on the
Why on earth did she do that?
There she is.
Fuck. and now she runs up to me. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. It's literally like they made them so bad on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, they did it literally on purpose. It wasn't even an accident.
Like, come
It wasn't just bad code. They literally made it on purpose bad.
And they knew it. And they made Frank look like a fucking gorilla, and it's just, it's awful. Drop awkwardly and pick her up again. Let's go. She shouldn't fucking drop when it's like, have to carry her. Alright, well, here's the thing. We didn't know that there was food there, so we actually might grab that. We can't use that in the fight, can we?
Use one foot.
The food?
I think it clears your inventory. That's why you can't use any other weapons.
Of
It just
course.
clears it.
Because I have weapons now that I could use. Like a rock and a hammer. But our melee's pretty high, so we can kill them. Yeah, and I got a bee that I can throw. That won't work. It'll kill all the zombies, and that will be worse because the zombies won't even be able to distract them. So I would be fucking myself. Yeah, look. Oh, look at that. They're running right up to me. Yep, there we go.
One shot and the guy gone.
Are you that low health on purpose? Or
That's how.
you're a better
Oh my fucking god, man.
If she's near you, they can't hurt you because she has the thing around her.
Get in the truck. Like, just get in the truck. No, like,
There was a get in option.
yeah, I know, but then I picked her up.
Yeah, it's the same button for both.
There you
God, here we go, and then we gotta do this fucking
Yeah.
tank battle. Resident Evil Gamer, what's going on? Kurt, Leon, Claudia, I think they'll be there. FaZe will come too, so.
Lag stopped.
Stop.
Copyright.
See, we could take a lot of hits, so like I just try to get it done quick.
Oh.
Yeah, do you guys remember Dunkaroos?
Yo, Dunkaroos were the shit.
They were so
They were
fucking
so
good.
I talked about them with someone recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I just brought that up randomly.
Yeah, because like someone brought on, they're like, yo, do you remember those things that had? I think it was John. Because you remember those things that had like the dip or whatever in there, and it had like the cookies. I was like, yo, it's Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos were actually in every kid's class.
Yeah, they were.
In elementary school. That was all about when you went to the barbecues and it was like this plastic little like round juice things. There's like the purple one, the orange one. I guess that's what they're called.
What
Yeah.
that look like?
Ed always had them in his. His grandparents always had them.
Maybe I'll probably.
Dude, the grape one I thought was good. I mean, I would, but I'd feel like a 5-year-old. So
Yeah, that's our new podcast that we're doing. I'm doing on another channel that I brought up before. So, podcast on Elm Street. We're doing horror and sci-fi stuff, covering each horror movie one by one in full detail, and also doing other reviews as well. That's what we're doing.
pretty much do whatever the hell we feel like.
Yeah, whatever we feel like. So, what is it? This tank? Yeah. And if I die, Dakota, on this next part, I have to do all of this that you just saw all over again. No checkpoint, no save point, no nothing. Well, this is the only part of the game that's like this, to be honest. Wait, you have to get an A rank for this.
It's gonna be a G.
Yes. sub for sub.
Anthony, little helicopter.
Remember back on MySpace, anyone could put a picture and be like in like the description.
Yeah.
Like my picture, I'll like one of yours. MySpace was my
Back in the
actual
day,
shit.
MySpace was for kids, Facebook was for old people, and it wasn't cool. That's how it was
Yep.
back then.
I
That's the
had
generation we grew up in.
I love that it just shows my Facebook is super old. I've actually had it like longer than most people.
2009.
Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse.
And he-
Oh, if he hit that, you would have one-shot killed you. If he grabs you from behind, that's what this is the one to kill, I think. That's
Oh.
honestly, that's fine.
Yeah,
Because you don't
that
wanna
is
risk
fine.
it.
He snaps your neck or stabs you multiple times. It's bad.
2009.
Facebook? Nah, it's definitely before that.
I had it like spring 2010.
I had it.
I had it probably 2008 to 9. It was around 7th grade year.
I got one back. And then back in high school, that's when I
This fight's
Yeah.
This is the one. This fight lasts longer than the
Well, yeah.
CM Punk fight.
Yeah, right. That
Spoilers.
spoilers. Oh, Kurt Richard. What's up, Kurt Richard? Yeah, he does. Good friend. Oh my fucking god.
Ooh, that is spin. I actually live for Anthony Salt.
Live for the saltiness.
It just gives me like.
Dude, and plus you understand, because
Yeah.
like you played this game. And like the fact that this guy
He just fucked himself.
Oh
He jumped down.
Anthony, take pictures and get PP.
I know I get PP,
You hear
but I don't give a fuck at this point. I just want to
but
beat this
you
game.
kill this guy, the game's over.
Oh, this
Yes!
is the end of
Let's
the game.
go.
First time
Yeah.
round. Fuck you. The game's done.
I never even beat the game, so I wouldn't know. Dick.
Anthony's brand salt now in stores. It's just stupid.
You tell the numbers we're making.
And the cutscenes will still look like this too in the remaster.
His smile.
If they don't do not Dead Rising, it's all the people are insane.
Yeah, I like it though. The whole idea of psychopaths,
I mean, like, if people doing something like this would actually turn like that, no one's gonna be like The Walking Dead, all like, oh, let's band together as a team. No, you
Yeah.
just fucking go after people.
Isabella, no.
Like, Anthony, Tyler, Josh, and I, we were walking around Blueberry Hill and we were talking about it. And the zombie apocalypse happened, we were watching the street. You know what the conclusion was? We fucking bandits.
yeah, we talked about it the other night
None
too.
of us fuckers are gonna be trustworthy.
We would just break the stairs and try to like.
Yeah.
We were all thinking,
Oh yeah, this part's hilarious. I think he like yells.
when we find out Harambe
Literally.
was shot. Find out Harambe was shot.
When you've been in a coma for 10 years and you find out Harambe's dead, your favorite gorilla from the Cincinnati Zoo.
You find out that Ted Cruz is not the Zodiac killer.
Yeah.
Look what it froze on. Oh, it was like the mouth like open. It's funny.
Okay.
Infinity mode. You know what that means?
Now we can infinitely kill zombies for fun.
He shouts, "Con!"
Frank West is TJ Rotolo.
Bienvenidos. Hello, James Mathis.
Mega Man tights.
Sweet.
Bro, I actually had that shit in Dead Rising 3. Cause I got the super ending too. I got the good.
Alright, so I guess we should ask the chat. So would you guys prefer like seeing Infinity Mode or something for a little bit?
Yeah.
Or you just got the
Case Zero.
Case Zero thing,
The old Case Zero.
which was the intro to Dead Rising
The new
2.
caused a fever throughout the world, leading to U.S. government to admit, however, no connection to the. People heroic is respected from the modern culture. Use saturation. And then
Oh, yeah,
Zombrex.
that's right. Dead Rising 3. Carlos was an orphan, and that's why he has the fucking.
And
number
yet
up.
he complained that his belly was not full. What?
Dead Rising enabled him to score.
Our score was too high. They couldn't put it in the system.
Couldn't put it in.
We beat the leaderboards.
Mhm.
K0 from everyone. So yeah, that's why I thought it would be a good idea too. So well, that's from 1, 2, 3 people. So yeah,
7 in here, not including
So, yeah,
Tyler.
I mean,
So.
One viewer.
That sounds good to me then.
All right, it's quick too, but we and you know,
Yeah.
I'll have you started out, so I had to do this rubbish for 21 minutes. All right, so
British. Using that expanded vocabulary.
Well, the thing is K0 is quick, so if we finish that quick too, we have more time. We want to just keep messing
Yeah.
around. We can always go back to Infinity Mode too. So,
So K0 is just before DR2
yeah, it's a prologue.
with
Prologue, bro. Yeah, don't you have to build a dirt bike and that's how you escape?
Mm-hmm.
Like that
They
one
get
game?
the pieces.
yeah.
'Cause I
This is
watched,
2010.
I watched Achievement Hunter play this.
Too cool.
I am cool.
I got all the achievements for this one too. All right, I'll pass it to Dave. You can
I'll
start
buy a
out.
new
Alright,
game.
let's see.
I'll play like 3 hours into it and never go back to it. And that's $60 well spent.
Start it up.
Seven fucking minutes.
Water.
Drinking too much will make Chuck sick.
Fuck Chuck.
Hey, Chuck's a lightweight. You know who quit drinking a lot? Carlos.
From just outside Las Vegas.
Rebecca Chang.
Almost 12 hours
Good old Rebecca Chang.
reports of a zombie
Video game
outbreak
plus
in Las
Dead Rising
Vegas.
3 too.
The death toll is estimated to be over 100,000, and as many as a
I know
staggering
one
1
goal. I'm
million
just
people
trying to kill
may
every
be
psychopath
infected.
in this thing. Like, I missed
Oh.
Carlos's biggest fan. I missed his one fan. Never found him. I knew he was on the boat, but I never went to the boat. I was past the boat.
To ensure that the contagion does not spread, the
I should have put this on
military has
PS4.
set up a 50-mile perimeter outside Las Vegas. They have shoot-to-kill
That
orders
shit
for
done.
anyone off the main roads.
Wait, what's that one Dead
Military
Rising
and
2
government
DLC?
personnel are screening everyone
What's
at
it
the
called?
roadblocks.
The new Frank West or whatever?
It wasn't DLC. It was his own game, off the record.
Do you still have to do the pictures taken, or they remove the camera from
No,
it?
he takes pictures.
Yeah, the second one, you
free?
actually can't take pictures as
Why
Chuck
not?
because he doesn't have it. But then the one with Frank West, you can.
Yeah, I know that Chuck didn't take pictures because he was just a he was just a stunt person or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Frank was the reporter. And Ollie, what did you guys think of Dead Rising 4?
Well, it comes out in December, so
No, like the demo.
Last few hours.
I didn't play it.
I didn't play it either.
No, did you watch it?
No.
No. Never mind then.
I'm sorry, I
Trying
can't.
to keep on the subject, but you know.
I'm sorry. I only seen the trailer. It looks good.
Who's better, Frank West or Chuck Green? Dude, they're both awesome.
They're
Don't-
both
don't
awesome.
compare
I
them.
love Frank, but
Carlos. 'Cause that's the only one I beat.
Frank's obviously more important to the story. Like he was there in the original incident.
Yeah.
But
Chuck-
I think they're both cool.
Chuck was badass in the third one.
Zombrex, which is said to inhibit
Did
zombie
they on assault for now?
It only took about 30 seconds for the Frank West joke to be put in the chat for covering wars. After his name was discussed. That's what I like to see. The quality memes.
Yeah, you know, I've been there since the
Yeah.
That was me. It's covered wars, you know.
Yeah.
No, Daddy, no!
Nobody likes shots, honey. But it's very important that you get this.
And the protest group they were talking about at the end of the first one was Cure. They don't say the name in it.
yeah.
But it's not even like a terrorist group, but like they refer to it as that.
Yeah.
You know what annoyed me coming back with the medicine to heal your daughter? You could just let her die in the hands.
Yeah.
Well, the game doesn't end,
For a long
but you don't get the right good ending.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
whatever.
not gonna lie, when I brought Snowflake to her, I
12
thought I was the best fucking father in the world.
Dude, in the second one, you can do a poker game with like the survivors.
Daddy's got
Really?
And like, yeah, and two, and like the safe room. But like, thing is,
Huh.
that was like, it takes up your time though.
Yeah.
Like, I figured like it didn't take your time and it'd just be a cool little way to make money. But then I'm sitting there, I played it for like a little bit, and then all my cases are about to run out when I'm done. I'm like, there's no point to doing this.
Frank West versus Chuck Green, Dawn of the Dead.
Just saying, the dude with the chainsaw in the second game is way more annoying.
Oh yeah.
Than the one from the first one.
If we try to stream like Dead Rising 2, we could do it like we would have to buy it on PC and just do it through co-op.
Yeah.
We could do that, or we could do it like this style where we just take turns.
Yeah.
Chuck is very. I'm seeing those frosted tips. He thinks he can help, but he can't.
He looks like the guy on the picture of the got to be glued bottle
Yeah.
from like forever ago.
Anthony, now that I looked at the Cold Fear case, he kind of looks like the guy in the
Cold Fear. I'm gonna try to find that
Look
ROM.
at his frosted tips, though.
It's the Kevin of Dead Rising.
The Kevin of Dead Rising.
Kev Rising.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, Chuck was just some dude that got involved in the situation because his wife got fucked up by zombies and his daughter, and then he had to make money for it to get Zombrex. It's expensive.
Yeah, Kurt said he likes both, but finds Frank more memorable.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Frank was more tied to the story for sure. Yeah, he has not. That was what's up in 3.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, it's Nick?
Yeah,
The fuck am you guys telling me it's Carlos for?
because that's the name of
His
the first
name,
one.
I thought his name was Nick Carlos.
No, it's like Nick Riviera or something.
Daddy, there's a man.
Me and Dave never played 3, so.
Yeah.
How much I
I
was
think guy's name is Nick. It's even more forgettable than Chuck is.
What games are on sale, Moon Man? I'll tell you which ones I think you should get. I like the Poppins. This is before he goes into the Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he used the snack machine.
Like, dude, you are fucking strong. Holy shit.
When your daughter's in danger, you just don't even think. You're just like,
Okay now, honey.
Yeah, adrenaline.
They can't get in.
Oh shit, they can't get in.
That's what you think.
eating food will regain health, so it's good to keep someone Chuck all the time. At all times.
In 3, I always kept like 3 things of food on me. Mostly guns.
Katie. Daddy loves you so much.
But where are you going?
I have to go get some more Zombrex and figure out how to get us out of here.
See, the thing is about Chuck is that he has like an emotional connection because of his daughter. Like Frank's just kind of like a guy who like wants to get a scoop. So they both have like the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
Frank's got his
I
camera.
know, honey. But it's very important. You need another
And it's
one.
like she doesn't understand why she needs Zombrex. Like she's just like, I don't like it.
In Dead Rising
I
3,
promise I'll
I know
be
it's
back
not
as
big.
soon as I can.
I mean, not Dead Rising 3, Dead
We're not
Rising,
afraid
he
of
would,
those
like,
bad
this
people
annoyed me a lot, even though it had nothing to do
Nothing's
with it,
gonna
but whenever
stop
he would
me
run,
from
he'd hold the
keeping you
camera.
safe.
He'd
Yeah.
run with the one arm, and he'd have his arm like this, and I'm like,
You know how he tripped and landed on it?
yeah. In Dead Rising 4, they don't, he's running like, because it's like a satchel on him. This
Oh,
game is not a
nice.
satchel,
Okay, that's
now he
cool.
runs normally.
That's cool. I want to get on PC. So
Zombrex stops the infection. It only for 12. It's so funny that they have it for 12 hours in this, but in 2 it's 24 hours.
Yeah.
I think. I'm almost positive it's 24 hours.
because it's like every day.
Yeah.
Katie needs it between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. If she doesn't get it, she will die.
Yeah, because you don't have to do it for AM and PM in the second one. No way. No fucking
That's
way.
just for this.
Yeah. I guess to make it like harder. The baseball bat with the nails, I instantly see it. They just put it there on purpose.
Yep.
Ryan Kitty's over it.
This weapon
Yep,
literally
there we
is
go.
the
The
shit.
best part about Dead Rising 2 is the crafting.
It's pretty much spike that.
Got a combo card.
And the thing is like you can see right here, because we have the combo card for it. So like in the second one, you would get double the points for using this
Yeah.
weapon. You can still craft all the weapons if you know how to make them. You just won't get that.
You won't
bonus.
get that bonus, yeah.
But like you can, if you still know the items, like it doesn't matter. Like you actually, I think you can do something in the saw blades too.
Nice.
You could probably do it. Like They probably have a bunch of shit in here you could do.
Yeah.
I know for a fact you can do the drill in the propane tank. I think it makes it. It's called like an IED.
What the hell?
I think so, if I remember right. No. But what the hell went with this?
Something with the power drill.
Huh.
Maybe it was just saw.
It maybe. Well, that doesn't combine in this one. For some reason, it doesn't have like the
Mhm.
wrench picture. Yeah, well. Not a big deal.
Dave has never played this version, I don't think.
No, I haven't. But
It's pretty much Dead Rising 2.
Yeah, it's literally running like 2, so pretty familiar. Ooh, this is what it was. The nails
Yeah.
and the propane.
Yeah. Yeah, because then it would explode. Okay, I think I remember
There's
that.
like so many nails right there.
Yeah, box of nails.
Well, these are stacks.
You got snacks too, you can refill.
It looks like it's opening snacks.
OJ's
Yeah, for the most part. Like
definitely
when
better.
when you leave, it'll respawn too. But for the most part, I think it's infinite.
Alright. Stupid drill, go away. There it is.
Yeah.
See, it's called a scratch card.
Okay.
IED. Maybe it was a propane tank and something. See, you literally just swing it around. But it's one of those things where, like, you can't store it. You have to, like, hold it
Mhm.
as your main thing, or you just drop it on the ground. That's not a big deal, though. You can do a beer bottle and a construction hat. And then it's, like, a consistent healing item that'll, like, break eventually. But if you drink too much of it, it gets you drunk, obviously. Oh, power drill in the bucket is another one. But, yeah, I don't feel like doing it. But you put the drill, like you put the bucket on their head and you drill their head in with it. So it's pretty brutal. So you can't save, but it's showing you that you can. Oh, you have to get the full.
Wait, what? We don't have this unlocked? I bought the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, unless I gotta put it on the Jade. Oh, I have to put it on the computer and unlock it. But even though I purchased it like back in the day, but I had to download it and throw it on this JTAG, and I guess I have to like fully unlock it because I gotta put it on the content manager.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! The one thing I forgot to put on the content manager.
Now you're gonna talk. Listen to me talk about a game I haven't played in 3 years.
And the thing is like the pawn shop buying Zombrex, you kind of like have to do it.
Yeah.
Because you can just keep Katie alive, but there are survivors that need it too. And like, if you give survivors them, you won't have any for Katie, so you have to just spend your money. It's so easy to get though, because all the ATMs give you like 2,500 each, and there's usually a pair of 2, so you'll get $5,000 every time you find a pair of them, and they respawn every time you reload an area. So it's not even like you have to worry about them like one-time deal. You can just kind of farm them.
And in Dead Rising 2, I know there's a casino. You could always just break the casino, like the slot machine, to get some money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can do that too. They don't give you as much though. They give you like a couple hundred. The ATM gives you like $5,000 if you break both usually. So it's super worth it.
We gotta like conquer Snowflake and kill her. Like,
And I know you can like hold in the attack button. I think it's like a different kind of thing. But I guess it depends on the weapon. Because with the bat, you like push it into their stomach and then knock their head in.
one of the best weapons I think is Dead Rising 3. At the end of the game, you get a nuke. You can like.
It's like a little laggy too.
Yeah, you can
It's
create.
weird.
You can create like a little nuke.
Take that off. So I want to see if they have it. Yep, here it is. Take the spec hit, the special. Oh, come on. I kind of want to hold on to the beer bottle to see if I get a construction hit. If I can, like, make it in this.
That would be great.
Yeah, I have an orange juice on me, though. That's why I'm not really worried about healing right now. I want to wait till I get to 1 health. Get more value out of it. There we go.
Thing is, how long can you play into the speed? Just again.
Yeah, I have no idea. So we'll see.
Trying to fix that. Because I bought it years ago, so I gotta redo it.
Thing is though, is it's like, no matter how far I get though, I can't save. So it's like whenever I restart, I'm just gonna have to be from the beginning.
So really, it's only worth creating a bat and running.
Why is it so zoomed in on my face? Alright. So all beer in here? Yeah. That's awesome. It only heals you one, I think. Oh no, nice. Alright, run along the cars. Saw that coming a mile away. Well, that's on fire, so let's not do that. Dude, we've talked about that at work before.
David, we haven't worked together in like.
Okay, am I retarded or like? It's been longer than that. I left since like December. It's been like 9 months.
No, wait, no. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
It was like right around Christmas time I left.
Almost a year.
What's up?
Almost a year then.
Yeah. The directional thing on this shit's so bad sometimes.
I was watching the like Bioshock and I saw they have an iron on top of this. Here we go. An iron like that.
I see a gun under there. I want it.
Military case.
Haha. 60 bullets. Alright, I'll save them.
Alright, so I don't know when this demo ends, but we're good now.
Okay.
I don't know if it. I have
So it's gonna be automatically updated on here.
Probably not.
No, I'm gonna do it manually.
What else have you been driving? Because I have all the DLC haven't been.
To be honest, I guess it's best if like the faster he stops you next time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this I don't know where it's gonna come out because I'm on the next case too. That's the thing. Like I don't know where the trial ends.
Play the full game now, maybe we'll end there
Thank
with
God.
something important to the story.
We're organizing backup for your blockade now. Hang tight and do not let anyone pass your post. A new core team with full security detail will be there at 2100 hours. Repeat, backup will be there by nightfall.
Dun,
The
dun.
mic.
It's definitely gonna end right after this.
Yeah. I can fix this.
Titty City.
Yeah, that was it.
Alright.
We got in.
So now to get the real thing, because I had it, but of course, you know, I just gotta, I guess, do this again. This is why I went on my old Xbox, grabbed all my old content, and tried to throw it on my JTAG. So excuse me while I have to do this real quick. And we will delete this. Okay. And we'll go to File Manager, USB, Content, this, and it's, I think it's this one. So, content here. Okay. Alright. Now we're copying it over. So it should take like a few seconds.
Did you remember the Ouch gum candy? And it was like in the little tin.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And there was like the grape, like the green
Yeah,
apple.
the grape green, and then there wasn't there like,
There was, like, a third
watermelon?
one. Probably.
Well, there was probably watermelon. I used to do the shit. pardon while I do this real quick. Must have slipped up while I'm unlocking it when I do that. All right. Let's wait for it to refresh.
By the way, I just bought Bioshock the collection.
Jesus Christ, Dakota.
Okay.
I'll restart the console.
Found in the store.
Yeah, dude. Kind of person who I am.
Batman Day sale. Yes,
I don't
please.
want to fucking work every day besides one day. I hope no one from work follows you on
Wow.
things, and I'm just like,
All right.
Right now in the store, Arkham Asylum
We are
is selling
back.
at $5.
it's 15.
With an unlocked version of Case Zero, which is what I had in the first place.
$5 each right now in the store.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Wait, why did Joe go to DC?
For
There's a Resident Evil music video in development
I
that
feel like he's
support
always in
VR.
DC.
That's
Didn't
crazy.
he just go there?
That sounds ridiculous.
Didn't he just go there with you guys?
Here we go.
that was like a few months ago.
It wasn't that long ago.
It was like a month, 2 months.
Hey, David. It was 2 months.
Shut up.
Make me, bitch.
Co-op sale. Ooh.
I like that your Mickey Mouse shirt is like the old Mickey, like the G Mickey.
Yeah.
We already
The
saw
only
this,
Mickey
so.
I like. Not gonna lie, this is like the only style of Mickey I like. The others are just so like childish to me.
Yeah.
This one's like cool. Old.
Ooh, Hasbro Family Fun Pack. $20.
Reminds me of the good old days of Disney when they hated cheese.
We need to get Game Show games on the PS4 and stream that, or not stream, but like do videos on that.
Hmm.
Because we still gotta do Crash Team Racing.
Anthony, there's a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, I know. Since 2009.
Why?
Why not?
Oh, it's a World at Warcraft one. That's impressive.
It was this and nails, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an iPhone 5 charger.
Welcome back to this Case Zero.
I'll give 2 Del Square House $6.
Just like Mom used to make.
Just like Mom used to make. Like what? Do you just use this on zombies? It's like Smash.
You want?
Yeah, like if you pick anything up, it'll drop it. It has to be held in your hand. You just swing it around.
Alright.
Resident 5 Coalition's $8.
Wait, why?
It is?
Mm.
How much is Resident Evil 4?
Edition? I thought Resident Evil 4.
Let's see.
Well, the gold edition, that's probably for PS3, that's why.
Only seen 5 and 6.
Resident Evil 5, to play the DLCs, you have to beat the game, right?
It will start Japanese band. What was that?
You have to beat Resident Evil 5 to play the DLC.
Yes.
Monopoly
Okay.
Family Fun Pack is $10.
It will be out in November. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to see it. There's a video of that.
Oh, it's Fusion City.
Ding.
Dang, I was always classic. I always stayed
Shut
with
up.
the bat and nails.
I think he jumps like he's on the moon. Ooh. Talk about 20-something frames per second, am I right?
I think you can play a next version of a game.
I mean, this game came out and it was already like 5 years old, the console, so. They're already trying to get rid of our consoles and it's already going to be 3 years, so.
Isn't PlayStation 4 already creating a new version of itself?
So is Xbox. Scorpio.
What is it, like PlayStation Pro or whatever?
Yeah, Xbox is codenamed Scorpio.
Why does it save and continue?
Because we're ballers.
Nah, you gotta start from the very beginning.
Too bad it's not going to happen.
Just Dance 2016 story.
It's to the right, the arrow is weird. It's a little round by the tents.
Okay.
That fucked me up too.
No good game on sale, I believe.
Who's the Dead Rising Pro between you two?
We both are good at it, I like to say.
Good.
I don't really think either of us are like pros.
Yeah,
Is
like,
it bad that I play the game just for the straight killing and I
Yes.
could care less about the story?
It's very good.
I mean, everyone plays games for different reasons, I guess.
Hang tight and do not let anyone pass your post. A new quarantine.
Dakota really enjoys dying franchises. That's why he loves the game.
And Bioshock.
Fuck you, I never played Bioshock. That $60 isn't worth it to me. That's
Where is this telling me to go? Oh, in here? Wants it to go in here. The music video is going to be called Don't Be Afraid. Oh my god. A Resident Evil music video in VR.
I'm not gonna lie, I like almost every game Ubisoft created but The Division.
Yeah, I don't think anyone like that. Oh look, we're already on case 3. It's
Chill.
really not that long, so
No.
we'll save them.
How long is the game itself? Like 15 minutes?
It's I don't think it's that short,
How
but
much was this, like, when it came out? Like, 15? Do you think?
this was $10. So 800 Microsoft points back in the day, which is what I.
Back when they did fucking hack people.
Yeah, right. All right, and we just got to go back to where
Why
we
does
came
it make
from.
you run faster? Why did like
Look how he looks too.
those things always do that? Like the shopping cart, the skateboard, like that thing. It just makes you move quicker.
I don't know, but it's
I think this is indestructible considering it has a bike in it, so I'm just gonna like charge through him. This is like story progression, and if it does, then rip.
Well, I remember.
That's $1 drinks for 99 cents.
There we go. Playing some Revelations 2. Nice, nice. Is VR going to be the future of music videos? I fucking hope not.
I hope so.
I mean, Japan is already on that shit.
Yeah, Japan's already been on it for a while. It's just getting over here.
In the 90s, they were on it. I mean, what? Like one of their most popular pop artists is like animated. Like they're not even.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's literally like a hologram on stage.
Continue playing.
Vocaloids.
Huh?
That's what Tyler said.
Oh well, we have.
Yeah.
Find bike parts. This is the shit that takes a little bit. I need to search around town for the 5 bike parts.
People make fucking porn of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. Like, it's
I mean-
cool until it gets
You
weird.
can make
But
porn-
that shit gets weird really
I mean,
quick.
you can
Yeah.
make porn into anything, man. Like anything out of porn.
It's true, but there's an excessive amount when it comes to anime-related things. Let's be honest. I mean, I'm not.
Stop the porn. You keep like what was it? 50 Shades of Grey was a Twilight
Kick some
was
ass.
a Twilight fan fiction,
Yeah.
but no one accepted it in the community, and she got rich off of it, making it her own thing.
What? Damn it.
What?
You know, it's like the helmet.
Oh, it's a helmet.
It's the
Okay.
construction helmet. Because it's like, you know those helmets that have like the drinks on
Yeah.
the side of them? It makes it into like one of those.
Okay, like a beer drinking hat.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So now we got to find the bike parts. So let's go
Can we
out.
start the stream?
Yeah.
This one.
Oh boy.
He runs so slow. It's like, Alright, so now's the time where we try to find these bike parts.
Look at the delay on that. It says it's live.
What, the delay?
Yeah.
There's always a delay.
Yeah, there's like an innate delay they had.
There's literally always a delay. It doesn't affect me. Bitch.
So any of you guys gonna get Mafia 3?
I heard good things.
I'll do it 'cause I like Mafia 2, but
Yeah. What about Battlefield 1?
Yo, Leon Kennedy, what's going on? I didn't. I downloaded it, but I didn't play it. So. Michael!
supposed to give him lessons.
Must give him lessons.
David, did you play
What game?
Battlefield 1?
No. Battlefield is like I've had bad experiences with Battlefield, so I just don't.
I don't blame
Don't
David.
get
Oh,
involved.
what
anymore.
happened? What did you do?
I bought 3 for $60. Played it for like a month with people, and it just wasn't that fun. Got whatever one was after that.
4.
4, and played that. Got it for $60. Played it for like less than a month. Played it again.
Billy 2 arrives in
So
12
the guy
hours.
just can't do it again. Yeah, you good.
Yeah, I played a lot of 3, a lot of 4. Actually, I think I played out of every game I played. I think Red Dead Redemption I put the most hours, and then Skyrim, and then Battlefield 4.
Oblivion.
Well, actually, Halo Reach above Battlefield 4.
I've easily put 2,000 to 3,000 hours into Oblivion.
See?
I'm not even joking.
My stepbrother, he bought Oblivion, and we used to share it, but it was like one of those things where he would always play it, and it was like I played it for an hour, and then like, you know, I had like other games to play, and he would be like, oh, can I play Oblivion? I was like, sure.
Yeah.
I never played it, but then we both got Skyrim, and, you know, that's where we just kind of...
Yeah. Skyrim is good, but Oblivion is like. Oblivion came out in 2004, I'm pretty sure.
5. I
Or
think.
5. It's
Yeah.
4 or 5. Like, and it still looks like if you go back and play now, it's like not bad. It's still doing pretty good. Like,
You think you can get me back there?
I mean, Bethesda makes like pretty wide, like, you know,
and then all the DLCs were super fun for Oblivion.
I heard one of the DLCs was like one of the most memorable of all DLCs in the game. It was like Shivering Isles. I think?
Yes, it was. Shivering Isles with Shea Gorath, I think, was the main dude of that, if I remember right.
Alright, so now we gotta follow Dick to the pawn shop.
And you can get the, like, there's like these 2 different armor types. There was like the Madness armor, and then I think it was like Chaos armor or something like that. You can get it. It was pretty sweet. It was better than Daedric armor, which was the best in Oblivion. They didn't have like the dragon stuff, obviously. So Daedric was the best, and then once the DLC came out, that shit was better.
After a while, after playing the game for like a long time, the Dragonbone armor seems cool and all, but Daedric was just like badass looking. And after wearing that for a while, it's like your guys are OP as shit. He doesn't need to wear the Daedric or the Dragonbone. He could wear normal iron armor, like the guy on the front case, or like, you know, and just kind of stuck with that.
I got a wheel for sale in the shop. It'll cost you. Might have a lead on some bike parks, I'm afraid.
Anyone there?
Pay $1,000. Oh boy, clueless no more.
The Still Creek Hotel. Papa left his key in the shed up there.
He didn't click the home button to check the achievement.
He wants fucking more money. Like, he's a dick.
His name's literally Dick.
Yeah,
He is one.
he is one. So, the hotel, he said?
Yeah, I think.
Fuck you.
I got it in the Stomp Rex, but okay. And their bar's still full, so you're fine.
It says this way. So. Oh yeah, the casino. This is how I got money in this version. You just had to like. Oh,
Break the
gambling.
ATM. Breaking the ATM was going to give you 2,500 or more. It might be more in case 0. Only 500. They nerfed. They started off with a nerf that made it OP too.
Yeah, I guess they were probably like, well, let's people maybe complain that it was too hard to get money. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does this come out first or after?
First, This came out first week of September. Dead Rising 2 came out the third week of September, kind of like how the remaster is coming out third week of September. So that's when they came out in sequence of each other.
You should get the
All right. So we'll go back to that. We'll go back to Dick once you get the.
Do it, not open.
I'm so tempted to like drop kick, but I forgot that we don't have that.
Yeah, I know. I actually did the same shit.
Is this where we have to go?
We're
Like,
I think
top
upstairs.
right here.
yeah. Check up here. Papa. Oh,
Or not.
guess not.
Like another way up, probably.
The most ineffective weapon.
Climb up the side of the building or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, this alley, I think. Yeah,
Most ineffective weapon in the whole Dead Rising series.
did that. Oh yeah, we gotta jump up the stairs here.
Been taking out like climb up.
Nope. This game runs at like 10 frames per second, so
You can tell it meant a lot to them.
yeah. Is this Pawpaw?
There you go. And then you gotta go to the shed, and it's in there.
The shed is outside, right? Where we came.
Oh, flashing red. Gonna
Yeah,
break.
it's gonna break. Paw. Oh, it's in the. Let's see.
We have 2 Leon S. Kennedys in the chat.
All right.
And they decided between each other that the one is from Resident Evil 6 and the other one's from Resident Evil 4.
There you go. Perfect way to settle that. That's for sure.
What about the Leon?
Corey in the House is your favorite anime? Me too.
I like dead memes stuff.
Like forks.
Oh come on! I have to carry it. Like,
Motherfucker.
oh
What is it? This
my
wall.
fucking god.
And you dropped it. Good job, buddy.
Off. Because I gotta take this back to our hideout, so I'm gonna fucking carry it. And then I gotta go back to Dick. Finding the bike part is probably the longest part of this little mini.
I thought this was a whole fucking DLC.
It is. It's not even DLC, it's just like its own thing.
Say, a prelude.
Prologue.
Did you know 2K17 did that? They did a prelude. They released like the game.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I heard a lot of good things about it actually. But I'm not going to get anything good out of my experiences with 2K16.
It's so bad is we have to run all the way back with his speed like this slow.
Does
It's
that
like-
thing ever go down for Katie?
I mean,
It's been the same.
I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, survivors give you lots of PP.
PowerPoints.
PowerPoints. Yeah, it's a bite-sized prequel to Dead Rising 2, pretty much. That's a good way of putting it, Kurt.
Bite-sized candies are what capitalism is. Fuck bite-sized candy, especially Snickers.
Democracy.
I want a full-size Snicker bar. That shit.
Literally just fucking.
Part way there.
So is this just the achievements are just story-based and kind of can't avoid getting?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, there's probably a few that you gotta try, but... Oh, come on, that was lazy. They were just like, yeah, let's just make him, like...
You just wasted it on 1 bar of health.
I don't care. I just need a slot open for when I... So I'm gonna go back for Dick and give him Mo money.
More money, more problems.
I forgot. I keep trying to go right here.
You know, I haven't heard anything about Uncharted 4 in like the last couple months.
It's great.
Because you don't follow Uncharted news.
No, like even people on YouTube I follow they would like.
They're not releasing anything for it.
Yeah, it's just it was a story based game and that's it. The multiplayer is fun, but
Sure,
it's
there's
like
story stuff.
Do a lot of people still play the multiplayer? Or is it-
it's fun. I like it.
We're gonna play it again. Been a while.
I gotta go back to the pawn shop and talk to that guy. I got another bike lead, but it will cost ya.
There's like cactus.
Like Blake Lee, like who gives him this information?
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, like what?
Maybe he was the one hiding the parts.
Yeah, he is hiding the parts.
They're probably all behind there. Like I'll let him know I'm defending.
The alley behind the theater. People like to store junk back there. You tapped me out, bud. I got no more
What you
information.
said, bub?
Bub.
I ain't got
And then we need to eventually get 25,000 for the fucking Zombrex.
Alright, leave the door open. Fucking
Where's the theater?
motel, a bowling alley.
There's a theater. See the sign. It looks like a theater.
That's pretty cool. They have like a draw distance.
This looks, I mean, it looked like an outside of a theater. Never mind. Oh, here we go. Theater. You said behind the theater?
Yeah.
Okay.
People like to store the junk bot behind it, but
I'm all, you got me tapped out, bud. Oh, now we have 3 Leons.
is he from Resident Evil Operation Raccoon?
Yeah. This one's from RE2 Leon, probably. Need all the money we can get.
Wait, can you use the football machine and get coins out of it?
I don't think so.
Why would there be coins in the gumball machine? Like the little kids like dropping the quarters in?
Yeah, it's like ting ting ting.
Get like $1.
What if you got like $500?
I mean,
Someone just bought gumballs like every single day.
And I think it was Grand Theft Auto 4. You could do something like that. You could run over like the little mail stands where you drop like coins in there, and you could get like
Yeah.
dollars, like $5. But you know, it's still there.
This arrow's pointing me in.
Still pretty good. Oh, there's a happy face.
Oh, the exit's over here, that's why.
And then there's
Bowie
a
knife. Oh my fucking god.
Are you just one-shotting them?
An engine just randomly back here. Fantastic.
What the fuck just decides to carry?
Can anybody hear me?
Hey there, anybody? Hello?
Hello.
Does that even work?
I don't know. I mean, you already end up seeing the people before anyway, so it's not like you call out and they say something. I don't know. Maybe they put it in the like they made it work in the other games.
I mean, I know in Dead Rising 3, you could scream to your Kinect and then it would attract the zombies. But I only used it for that one part when the tutorial was like, oh, just say something and the zombies, you know, approach you.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, there's 4 Leons now.
oh, one of them has to be from Resident Evil Operation
Yeah.
Raccoon City.
Or Degeneration or
No,
Damnation
motherfucker.
or Vendetta,
Operation
which is the
Raccoon
new
City.
animated
Operation
film.
Raccoon City.
Operation Raccoon City.
If you never took cover, the game was great. You know, the army guys were very weak in it.
It was pretty fun
Not gonna
online.
lie, for a game that got a lot of shit, I found a lot of enjoyment. out of
Same.
it.
I found a lot of enjoyment out of that too.
Beat the story with all 4 characters.
Quinzel Williams.
Although I like playing, I forget the fucker's name, but he had like the hood and the gas mask on.
Oh yeah.
He was my favorite.
Was that Vector?
I think it was Vector. Only
Yeah.
because he looked the coolest.
Yeah. I'm surprised I remember that. Alright. 3 more to go. And then we gotta just get enough money for Katie.
Fuck Katie. You have 1 Zombrex, that's all you need.
I
Yep.
have a real Leon, he said.
Oh fuck, there's shit starting the chat.
Kurt's like, imagine multiple Leons shouting, 808!
808.
Nah, Now I just need someone named Ashley.
But it's like multiple layers of it. And it sounds like a YouTube.
808. Alright, so we got 3 more parts to find.
I want to know if they're adding more stuff when the Skyrim thing comes out. Because if they
They're
don't,
adding the mods and shit.
I'm saying
But
like,
it's stuff you can already get on PC.
yeah, like if I'm saying like if they
Well,
put like
motherfucker,
new
not about-
content into the game, like
What else can they put into it? The game's full
That's why
of-
remasters are useless
no,
unless...
dude, there's so much more they could do.
I mean, I'm gonna download the Game of Thrones mods if they have any, which they will.
I think Eddie's in the chat. Yo, what's up, Eddie? It's Dakota who's with us. Dakota and Tyler.
No, it's not. I'm not
What's
gonna.
Dakota's name?
I'm a
What's
dead figment.
Eddie's name?
It says Edward Kunitz in the chat.
You said he's thick.
Or they should at least do it like if you buy the new Skyrim, like
Well, no,
you,
here's
you just get Oblivion on like the new
The-
console
the
with
P-
it or something,
the
like
PC
combined offer.
I heard the PC owners for like if they own Bioshock, like if it's in their Steam account, they get the updated version of it for free. And I think they're doing that with Skyrim as well. They get the updated.
Oh, then I should be good then.
Hey, Dave, do me like a huge
Yeah,
favor.
David.
Look up where these other bike parts are.
Because you just have to find them.
Yeah, because like I can't. The guy's tapped out, and I don't remember where the other ones are.
He's tapped out.
I just don't want to like, because like otherwise I will try to find them. But I don't want to waste time in the stream like looking and like just getting nothing.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'll get some money. All right.
The good old days when matrices were dressed like that.
The good old days.
I mean, no, I wasn't there for the good old days, but
You know.
I can dream.
I like how Eddie thought Joe was in the.
I heard those selling deals that much. Wow.
Let's see.
I'm looking for.
You can spit if you're completely unarmed and you aim with LT and like attack. It just like spits at them.
What the hell?
Wait, what?
You can spit at people.
In this game?
Yes.
You gotta like do it in some weird way.
Yeah, if you just have nothing in your
Because that's how
hands.
Dead Rising was.
Like if
One.
if
You could do that in
try it.
Dead Rising 1.
Try it. Try
Yeah,
it.
if you dropped it and then you have nothing in your hands and you just like hold an
Just
LT,
go
it'll spit at them.
It's pointless. It doesn't-
Wait, do those things just respawn?
Yeah, they respawn. So that's how you just farm the money, pretty much.
They did not think this through.
There's a department store, Uncle Bill's apartment store.
Ever been into Murphy's at a grocery store?
Oh yeah.
That shit don't go in there.
Oh, yeah, it
Only
should.
go to ShopRite.
Let's see.
ShopRite sponsored. Sponsored by the ShopRite Berlin.
Sponsored by ShopRite, bro.
Where quality comes first.
Oh yeah, there's ATM. I mean not ATMs, like slot machines everywhere.
As you know, fucking Vegas has a problem.
Okay,
with
let's see.
I might be able to craft stuff in here, to be honest.
There's a bowling set.
You could save here.
Oh, the Lego head.
I want to check everything
So
possible.
you rescued Dick. Did you get the gasoline canister?
No. But I'm looking back here.
There's a weapon.
Head over to the gas pumps, and you can pick it up from the
Gemini,
ground.
honey, please.
Uh oh,
sit down.
survivors.
You had enough
Yeah.
to drink. Oh wait, are these the drunk people who fucking argue?
What's she wearing?
A dress.
I need more booze.
Chuck, I think I got enough. I ain't going it fucks though.
It's literally on the counter, like right next to him.
I mean, it's pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, like I don't know why you can't just pick it up.
So what, you gotta get him drunk to give him the follow? Thanks, pal. It's tasty. Okay, pal, that should do one more drink. I'm still too thirsty.
Fuck this guy.
Honey, please come down. You had enough to drink.
He's just gonna die, pass out from alcohol poisoning.
He probably will. What was that game? I forget what it was called. But you were like played as a zombie and you like had to infect other people.
He throws up, of course.
Look, the animals.
Loving it.
Alright,
So what do you have so far? You have the engine and the rod thing.
yeah.
The wheel is...
Where do I take these guys back to?
Probably to the safe house where.
Yeah. I didn't check out here yet.
Anthony, they don't even have weapons.
Yeah, I know.
There's the one thing I didn't like doing in Dead Rising: escorting people.
You can buy the wheel
Keep
from the pawn
moving.
shop for 5,000. For where Dick's at.
Faster. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh wow, they're actually behind me, unlike Dead
Stay
Rising 1.
close.
Oh, she gets me their fucking briefcase.
Stick to me. Keep going.
Alright. Get back to the safe house. I want to rank up a bit so they're like a little faster or
Still
something.
there?
Fucking level 1.
This way.
Look at all that gold.
Alright.
Keep it moving.
It's so nice to like turn around and they're literally right like behind
Yeah.
me.
Stick with me. Don't.
I mean, I'm sure like sometimes I'll get caught, but
Anthony, what do you think the worst AAA game series there is?
where's Triple Eight? Ooh, a Queen Bee. No, hold on. Alright. I don't know honestly. I don't know if they're all like the worst, but there's ones that aren't that good.
Everybody says it, but I'm gonna say Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'd say Call of Duty has lost its flair. I'd have to agree.
I think it lost its flair after Black Ops.
Yeah, Black Ops 2 wasn't good at all. I don't think.
Modern Warfare 3 was alright. It wasn't great.
Modern Warfare 3 was alright. Yeah. Advanced Warfare was alright. I actually enjoyed that.
Yeah, I prestiged a couple times in that.
Same. That was the only time I ever did in any Call of Duty. So.
I prestiged once in
Oh,
Black Ops.
guess they
3.
are not right behind me as I thought.
I thought it said dead already. I thought they just popped up with a dead on there. I was like, ooh.
Still Creek.
Alright, David, what about you? Worst AAA title?
Clearly, Call of Duty's horrible, like you said. I have a personal bias against
Let's go.
Battlefield, but I'd
Keep
argue
going.
Battlefield's better than Call of Duty by far. Even though I don't enjoy it much.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like it. Assassin's Creed went down the shit
Yeah.
a long time ago.
I
Assassin's
like-
Creed stopped being good after like the second or third game.
I like the third story.
I like third Black Flag.
Oh, that's crazy,
Wow.
Kurt. I did not know that.
Once they started making them every year, that's when games get ruined. When they just start pushing them out for the holidays every fucking year.
I think the thing that made Black Flag different is that they said they worked on it a lot longer than Assassin's Creed 3, but they didn't want to release Black Flag before 3 because they didn't know how the ship combo was going to go, so they released 3 with the ship combat to see how people liked it, and a lot of people liked it, so they released Black Flag.
Yeah.
Alright. And I,
Well, I like Black Flag. I actually thought
Yeah.
that was
No,
different.
Black Flag would have been a lot better if it was just a pirate game.
yeah, if they just called it like Black Flag, maybe.
I like the combination.
But I don't know what I still don't know what the story was.
I didn't think, I don't even think Edward ever really became an assassin, though, like, to the very end of the game. Unlike Ezio,
Yeah.
I mean, Ezio and Assassin's
That's the
Creed
gas
2,
can right there.
I was gonna say.
Like, the story is so incoherent. Like, nobody knows what's happening. He was like, I'm a fucking pirate.
I think Assassin's Creed 2 may have had the best story, though, because, like, Ezio had, like...
But the
a
whole remaster, man, I'm just tired of this fucking. It's like, it's so bad. Like,
The worst
it's
one is-
bad when like the only thing I have to look forward to is games that I've played years ago, and that's it.
With better graphics.
With better graphics.
worst
I mean, do I do it? Yeah, so I could be guilty of it. But like with the whole Bioshock thing, and
The difference is, though, I never played Bioshock. I got 3 quarters
well,
of the
that's who
game.
it's there for. But the thing is like, I feel like companies should start like making new IPs. You know?
Or, sequels to really good games like L.A. Noire that we never get.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That game doesn't even need a remaster. It looks good still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All
Same-
Rockstar games.
Same with Red Dead Redemption.
You'd think they would do a remaster for like Half-Life 2.
Yeah,
That'd probably get a lot of
That
like,
would.
love from people.
They still haven't finished that one.
Well, no, because Valve doesn't make.
They're not
threes.
doing it,
They don't
so.
make. They don't make games in threes.
and they're not doing it. So, just they're not doing Left 4 Dead 3. They're not doing that either. They're done. The day I see it is the day I'll believe it. But ever since Left 4 Dead 2 is literally released less than a year after the first one, they're not making a third one.
Aren't they doing a Dead
sorry.
Island 2 or whatever?
I
That's been in development hell for a
I
while.
didn't like that island.
That Dead Island, neither did I.
No,
But
you
Dead
didn't.
Island, like,
Not fun on your own.
I played 3 hours into it. Then
De-
that was it.
Dead Island 2 switched devs in during the production, and like it's having a troubled development apparently. It's not canceled, but it might be. It might be one of those sequels we'll never get.
Like
So
Star Wars
Really
13,
what?
like Star Wars 1313.
yeah, right.
People
know
are
what's
excited for it. No.
Fucked up. Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic 3 never came out.
Yeah.
And that game would have been the actual shit.
Things I saw some screenshots of Star Wars 1313 where they were gonna make it like a Boba Fett kind of based one, and they showed like some armor from it, and you're just like, this could have been a great game, but they got rid of the idea because once Disney took over, they were like, we're not doing this.
Where was the other besides the tire I could buy from him?
Dude, I couldn't even find the fucking fifth one.
Wow.
Like, I could probably find it if I look again. I was on like a IG.
That's
thing.
fine, man. I just like
But the worst Assassin's Creed, going back to it, I have to say is Revelations.
I honestly like that one.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't beat Brotherhood like
'Cause
that's
that was
really-
the ending of.
I
That's
liked Brotherhood and 2.
I never beat
And
Brotherhood.
the first one, obviously. The first one's the best one.
I never beat Brotherhood.
How
It
did you
just
not
seemed
beat Brotherhood?
it just seemed too big for like it just seemed too big of a world. And I didn't
Drill
feel like
bucket.
looking at like having to rebuild Rome. I didn't want to spend that time trying to rebuild Rome.
I forgot the
fuck
shit.
is that?
I forgot the shit drops in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Might find an Xbox from the guy.
Yeah.
Ready to catch
Dun
it?
dun dun.
Why is there an X on the ground for it to fall when the floor is like 5 feet away from the chute?
A lazy ass animation.
Because Capcom.
Because Capcom.
Okay, they do what they want.
There's really, I got the wheel, I got the engine, I got the gas can, and I got like the, it's like the something fork.
You have to get handlebars.
Handlebars. Oh my god.
And what? The game ends to get the handlebars.
Well, once I get the Katie Zombrex,
Wait, you have Zombrex though.
I gotta buy it.
You gotta buy another Zombrex?
Oh wait, never mind. I thought I had to buy another one. It was in the shop. I thought it was for a reason. I guess I do have one.
Maybe that's in case you like take too long and like oh there's an extra one.
Yeah, maybe. They're like, oh, it's
But it
25,000.
doesn't look like she went down at all with the time.
No, you probably just have to give it to her before you leave, like when you're done the game.
I mean, you probably also assume you would like have run around. And
Yeah. You can make a superhero team with the amount of Leons in the chat. The Avengers of the Power Ranger agents. Power
I was
Ranger.
on Amazon looking at shit. There's a pop figure for the Green Ranger.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well, they're probably gonna be a pop final for all of them because now the movie's
They're
coming
fucking
back.
blue
Well, I
one,
know,
I'll be
but
fine.
I mean, the Green Ranger's my favorite just because it's my favorite
Yeah, of
color.
course you're that kid. No one
Because
likes
it's my
it.
fucking favorite color.
Tommy, he was at Comic Con.
He goes to all of them.
And
Yeah.
he's the fucking best Ranger.
I always liked how he like loved the series too. Like appreciated it.
What was it I saw? They made like a very like rated R version of the Power Rangers. It was like on
It was a
YouTube.
fan movie.
It was like a fan movie, and they made it
It
super
wasn't
violent.
like a fan movie. It was a fan movie.
They made it super violent.
Damn. Well, like the last bike part, bro. That's literally like.
I'm trying to like. It shows up in the table of contents, and I can't find it in the actual like part. Oh, God.
Maybe you gotta fight it from a psychopath or something.
Super Sentai fan.
I'll help you look.
Thank
The
you.
flag collecting in AC1. Oh my god. Like.
That was fucking annoying. And the feathers.
Oh
The
my
feathers
god,
in
dude!
Creed
Assassin's
2?
Creed 2.
Hold
Get
on.
this, ready?
Hold on, YouTube
I was an asshole with that game. That was my favorite Assassin's Creed game. I got it on Christmas,
Yeah.
and by the day after New Year's, so probably like January 2nd, I got all the achievements, all the feathers, everything. I literally played that game like nonstop. Like that was my fucking game. Yeah.
That's 2009 too, you freak.
Yep. That was when I was.
The handlebars is held by one of the hooligans.
That
behind
was,
the
yeah, my
department
third year.
store.
What was that?
The handlebars are held by one of the hooligans behind the department store, which either you can kill him or trade him a broadsword from the hunting store.
So that's where I just came from. Uncle Bill's.
I think so. By jumping from the rooftop by Bob to get the hatch on top of the store.
Okay. Thanks, Dakota. At least we got it. It's because the department store was down here. I think
Oh
we-
yeah, and you were right. And to finish the game, you have to give Katie Zombrex before you leave.
Before we leave, okay. Where the hell's Uncle Bill's fucking... I just that's where I came with the survivors. That's where I came from. I think it's down here and to the left. That's what it is.
I also heard rumors they were creating like another Walking Dead game, but they were making it more like DayZ kind of.
That would be cool. I mean, if they took their time and didn't fucking pump it out and was like, oh, let's try to rush this.
I mean, a cool Walking Dead game could be like what Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare was.
Yeah. I fucking love that, dude. Oh, the dick-eating zombies are back, bro.
Yep. The erotica.
So he's in the back of here. Let me throw down the fucking B, you assholes.
Dude, yeah, Kurt was saying they gotta make a Bully 2.
Bully 2.
Because that's in the GTA universe.
That is.
Bully was awesome.
Bully was super cool.
I like the fact that we're in a school. That's what I love about it.
Anyone have handlebars? Handlebars, anyone? Handlebars? Handlebars. Nope. Nope. And...
When you said that, I really thought of hoverboard.
In the alley.
Hoverboard, hoverboard.
in the alley?
Hoverboard, hoverboard.
Or is it in the back?
I think he said in the alley.
Hold on, I have it.
'Cause there's an alley over here.
It says the handlebars is held by one of the hooligans behind an department store, which either you can kill him for it, you can
Behind.
either kill him for it or trade him a broadsword from the hunting store
Where's the hooligan?
by jumping from rooftop by Bob to get the hatch on top of the store.
I'm just imagining Jimmy
The
Hopkins
top of
shooting
the
that.
store?
Like you can get a broadsword to trade him, so maybe
like
you have to
crap
trigger
stuff.
something. Is there another department store? Like
This is Uncle Bill's department store, so it has to be this one.
but it doesn't say Uncle Billy. It just says behind the department.
This is the only department store, because there's a theater, like a restaurant. Let's look here. First of all,
'Cause I'm on-
eat some-
Onion rings.
I was on GameFAQs looking it up.
okay.
Were you on that, David?
Game FAQs.
Yeah.
Game facts, bro.
Dude, that was the shit.
Hell
'Cause the
yeah.
thing is that website stood the test of time. Like all the other ones where it'd be like game cheats and all that other stuff. Like they
Cheat
like,
CC, Cheat
yeah, like,
Planet.
they're gone. GameFAQs survived.
Luke on just slash. Jimmy Burley. GTA 6 protagonist Jimmy Hopkins.
Maybe the hooligans up here.
As a
for it.
hooligan
Like
out
the
here.
Hopkins.
What the hell?
Maybe
This is the restaurant. The dirty drink, or the bar.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. Because Dead Rising that game. I feel like-
Nah, I mean, it shouldn't just glitch like randomly. Like, I already got all the 4 bike parts. So
And I can tell it wants you to climb up on that roof. I just don't know how to get to it. That's what it kind of looks like though.
I mean, I could like look around more, but I don't want to like.
Where's that Bob?
Try and just
place?
parkour up the roofs. Honestly.
There's no way on the roof, man.
GG. Just do whatever missions you have right now.
That's
Is
the
that-
only one.
That's the only one.
Yeah.
He's asking Kitty Zombrex, but I don't think she needs it.
Yeah, she doesn't need it
Doesn't look
anyway.
like any
I
of the
have
time-
one.
It doesn't look like any of the time things are going down.
Well, it's just the military com. We have like 10 hours to get the fuck out of town, or we'll die.
Yeah,
So.
look at Katie's Zombrex
Damn it.
thing. It's not even like. It's still full.
Somebody? Anybody home?
Oh, I hear someone.
Yo,
Up there.
hey there.
Wait, jump up that. Wait, no.
I have
go
a good
back.
feeling there's stairs and
Go
everything
back and then
too.
where that zombie is. Try jumping up there.
Yeah, this is the roof. You're right. I do remember this now.
Like, why do they make you do this?
Because they're ass. Bob. Is that his name?
Yeah, there's Bob.
Uncle Bill.
Bob Blackrock.
Camp High School. Imagine Algernon being like Lester. 'Cause, like,
Okay.
I don't know, like, 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 I
maybe this would trigger the hooligan now.
I'll give you the scoop and let you know if you see my daughter.
If there's a broadsword, you could trade the hooligan, or you can kill him.
Then we should try look up like broadsword, Dead
Yeah, it was
Rising.
right by Bob's. Like, where's that,
It's right by him.
Yeah, hold on.
So I'll go back. Like,
This is where the other thing was.
Yeah.
We got-
Yeah, the common store, which is trade him a broadsword from the hunting store by jumping from the rooftop by Bob to get to the hatch of the store. So there's a hunting store with a hatch nearby. Right there. There's the hatch is right there to the right. There's a hatch right on that roof.
this roof.
Yeah, you gotta jump over to
To
the
your
other-
left.
To the left.
No, there,
No,
not
no,
that,
like-
that
like-
roof.
Not
Ah.
that left. There's a other.
We
other-
might
There.
have to
Right
go
there,
around.
there's a hatch.
You won't be able to make that.
Yes. So
Climb
you,
up more, because there's a way to look to
Yeah,
your
so
right.
like jump up on
Climb
top
up
of that.
there,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Try
that
that.
doesn't look like it's gonna lead anywhere.
Maybe climb up that one next to you to your left?
This.
Well, climb up on that thing and then jump on the roof, like, next to it. Like the other one you were just on.
Yeah, risk it.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have to go around, or no? So I don't think you can do that. Like try like go like to the very end of the gate and then look to see if there's like a path like behind the building on your right. Like, so is there anything behind there, or no?
It says you gotta jump.
It's not if you have to like go that
It
way.
says
Hey.
you gotta, like, jump from
There's
top.
clearly a path. You can see the
Here.
bridge
wait,
between
yeah,
Yeah,
jump to that
yeah. I was about to say
thing.
we're gonna
Yeah.
jump to this.
Yeah, just go around.
Good call.
How smart you're all done.
Spot
Like Grayson's
God.
friend.
Not a spot God.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because this place is locked.
Bob's
Get the
fishing.
broadsword.
Yeah, you could trade a hooligan for it. That hooligan's.
So you can't trade a hole.
Get rid of the Cerbot mask. Fucking
Oh,
asshole.
change your outfit. Hunting jacket.
Nice.
Do you want to be seen or not?
Kevin? That's
Brush the tits,
that's
though.
Kevin if I've ever seen Kevin.
With a broken nose.
So I gotta give Bob this, right?
No, not Bob. You gotta you can give the hooligan that. And
Where
he'll
the
give you
fuck is the hooligan?
behind the department store? I don't know if there's another department store or not. Maybe the hooligan's triggered now.
Yeah,
He's
well,
triggered.
he's triggered.
He's triggered now that someone has a broadsword and he doesn't. And why does he have just a steer like a bike handle? Like why does he just have a
I was about to say, yeah. Why is it like the last piece so like hard?
And why specifically does he want a broadsword for the wheel? Like, why doesn't he just go get it himself?
Rip.
Rip.
Is there anyone there?
That'd be another-
Anyone
there's gotta be
there?
another department store.
Anybody?
Why would there be two department stores?
Anyone there?
If the game is like that, like,
Hey there. Anybody home?
it's all a blur. I mean, I did this 6 years ago.
Hey. Somebody.
I
Somebody.
feel the same way about high school.
Yeah, I think we were in high school 5 years ago, starting our freshman year.
No, like it was a blur and I don't care.
It's not fast.
Jesus Christ, do I rage at the games that much? I was like, good, Anthony isn't raging at this game right now. Do I rage that much? Like, I hope not.
Anthony's Brands. Wanna wake up and
Resident
trip?
Evil is the worst game series of all time.
Oh my god.
Nothing on the Super Smash Bros.
So why is it called Resident Evil?
Yeah, like,
Why is that the name?
Why did they just keep it Biohazard?
I always thought it was like the first game was in a mansion and it's like,
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Well, the reason why it's called Biohazard in Japan, and that makes more sense, but it's because the band Biohazard threatened to sue them.
you've
And
never
it's
heard
just
the band
like-
Biohazard.
No one even heard the band Biohazard.
They're a hardcore band, but it's like, regardless, it's like that. I don't know. So they had to stick with Resident Evil, and
Are
it,
you a girl?
Like you're a resident of the evil?
yeah, Residents of
I'm not gonna
Evil.
lie, when I first heard of Resident Evil, I thought, no joke, I thought it was like some like weird, you were going into some weird demonic nursing home just shooting a bunch of old people. When I first heard Resident Evil, that's what
I've never heard that before, but that's a good one.
Bro, I was in 3rd grade and my friend was telling me about
Resident Evil,
I
what's
was like,
that?
Wait a minute. Did you hear of a residence home and then you hear Resident Evil and you're like,
Yeah.
you're shooting up a nursing home. Imagine if that was a Call of Duty map.
Yeah,
I
right.
love when my name is Chris Shredfield.
Columbine as a Call of Duty map.
Oh, Kurt said FNAF is better than Artie.
Quick scoping through the lunchroom. Search and destroy.
I put in FNAF and it autocorrected the fag.
Oh, Anthony, you know what they should do? Rainbow Six. They should put it in a high school. One map has to be in a high school.
They could do that.
They,
For the next Siege thing?
yeah. I heard it makes sense. I heard that like the multiplayer is just training for the Rainbow operators,
Pretty much.
and then like the little operations they do. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
So Glaz goes into a fucking building in Germany. Or
It's like they all have their own like storyline. I just wish there was a campaign.
Yeah, like we're in Vegas. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Remember when Patriots was the code name for it?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking remember that. 'Cause I was in Game Informer. like 2
I'm
years
looking
ago.
up this fucking bullshit. Some jackass in a leather jacket has them. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Roughly at 5 p.m. behind the department store. So we have like a few hours to kill, pretty much.
It's like that BS with the original, like GTA's where it's like come back between like 5 and 7.
Yeah, it's so like dumb.
See, in GTA 5 they just made it so like it would be a time lapse.
They never even said it was a so you can't even complete this game as fast.
Dude,
as
this
you want.
fucking Kurt's my boy right now. He's like Chuck Raines' waifu.
That's awesome.
No Disney Channel.
Zombie killing action for all you fine folks.
What are they gonna do for 5 hours?
See, technically,
It moves pretty fast.
okay, did you hear what I said?
It's electron prick. It's not hip hop. It's electro. Oh,
He's gonna keep opening each other's door for the remaining of the hours.
I mean, we have a crafting thing out here,
He
so
finally lost it. Oh, there's a suit. Put on a suit.
yes, we gotta look like a douchebag.
And the white cowboys.
Yes.
Gotta appreciate Bob.
Oh my god. You're a Texas salesman.
Yes, this is how we gotta do it.
You are
Is
a
that JBL?
JBL.
Texas salesman.
Jerry.
You know what sucks though on SmackDown? He didn't come out in a limo.
Really?
Like he totally should. But he's got the fucking douchebag music.
Dun, dun, and he comes out.
Does he wear a full-on suit when he comes out too?
He's always wearing a suit. He wears like that beige tannish suit with a cowboy hat.
Is he just a manager now?
Anthony, aw, Kurt said you're a senpai.
Oh,
Wait, Tyler, is JBL just a manager now?
No, he's a commentator. SmackDown. Justin Bradshaw late.
It's gotta be Nails.
Is he a good commentator?
oof. It's fucking dirty. I love how they switch that up. Is there any nails around?
Look at that blood just slowly fading away. So you have until 5 o'clock until that hooligan shows up.
Pretty much.
Just stay here until that 5 o'clock and just see him fading.
If you had the stuff, hand you the broadsword.
And you gotta keep the Texas you gotta keep that outfit.
Oh yeah, I'm not getting rid of it.
Kurt said everyone's his way through.
Aww.
Ketchup.
What even is this picture?
It's Barry Burton from RE1. Like the live action Barry Burton.
Oh, fucking god.
I remember that was
He looks like the big boss man.
I feel the passion in my breath.
Yeah, I would just start going places you haven't been yet at this point. You should look around.
Guess so. I have 2 of them.
I ship Anthony and Jerry for it. I'll send my family tomorrow. It's like Kurt secretly Big Boss Man resurrected.
I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite Resident Evil characters, just because he looked the coolest, was Honk.
Honk's awesome. Everyone loves Honk. A lot of people do.
Do you jump on that garbage can and then you go over the fence or something? Maybe. Or have you been back here?
I haven't.
I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite games.
I'm just
of
trying
my
to think of
childhood.
new ideas. at this
Yeah.
point, Like,
I'm not gonna lie, one of my
It's
favorite-
cool for a bonus stream, just so we weren't out of here in like a half hour, you know.
yeah.
And we'll be
What
done.
time is it in the game now?
We're 12. It moves pretty quick, so
Almost 410.
almost 420.
And I know they said the hooligan was behind shit, so they're gonna maybe be
Yeah,
back
at the
here.
department store, so
Department store 5.
you better be there, you swear, bitch.
Oh, he's at half up.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
that's why we're just killing time.
And then we can complete the game.
Folding chair. Talk about SmackDown.
Leave me alone. Hashtag RKO out of nowhere.
Oh, the sheriff's office.
Sweet chin music.
I saw
Or
this-
like Jack Swagger coming out and nobody caring.
I haven't heard his name in fucking 4 years.
No, because he like his contract was up on like Raw or whatever, and then he went to SmackDown. Really, there was no crowd reaction. Like nobody cared he was there.
How will people know when contracts are up? Because like,
No
yo,
contract's not up.
Oh yeah, you can move and shoot. I forgot that was a thing.
it's not like Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Shitty
Game
Resident Evil
se-
game.
Worst fucking series in the world.
Sure.
Christina Hendricks'
You
left
know
boob.
who had a movie and shooting? Black Flag. Assassin's Creed
Oh,
Black
God.
Flag.
Black Flag was just a pirate.
Oh
game,
yes,
like 10 times
I knew there was a shotgun up
Dude,
there.
do you remember the Assassin's Creed when the one game came out? It was glitched so bad the cutscenes. It would
Unity.
It'd be like eyeballs.
His eyeballs, yeah,
Yeah,
Unity.
Unity.
That was the
That's
biggest
so
mess.
good.
Here's the
Yeah.
thing. Compared to other people,
Can't believe
I never experienced those glitches.
It's bad.
I never got them.
Unity was free on for like a little bit. I got it. I played the first like handful of missions. I was like, this game, I'm done.
I never played Syndicate. It's been sitting on my shelf since
I-
Christmas.
I
Here's
no
the
interest
thing,
in
I'm in the
Syndicate at all.
I'm in the sixth sequence for Syndicate.
Really?
Jesus.
And then all the DLCs, because I bought the season pass for that game.
Oh God, Dakota
Most
with the
of
season
them-
pass.
Most of them,
Come on, are you really surprised?
Do you really drop your shotgun when you look at your watch? That's really like dumb.
most of them are like, all of them revolve around
Not like that in the second one.
Yeah,
most of them
Happy they fixed it.
revolve around his sister. None of them revolve around Jacob.
yeah. I mean, it's like
The coolest DLC they had was Jack the Ripper.
yeah, I
You're
heard
gonna
that was
play
a great
for every
DLC.
battle,
Yeah.
But you don't get to keep playing as him. I thought that DLC you were gonna play as him the whole time.
I think
thought-
that's what a lot of people
I thought
thought.
it'd be really cool if you could just like switch out between them and like
Yeah.
run around as Jack the Ripper.
Do what you want.
It's so funny that everyone thought like, oh, like the pre-order thing, like if you pre-order games, that's the reason games are shitty and everything. It's like, dude, like, it's that, but at the same time, developers just want to be dickheads for the money now. Like,
Yep.
regardless of pre-ordering, like how much money they make, they're still gonna find a way. Like, oh, well, what's like an alternative method to monetize this other than the $60 purchase so that we can like get more money without like it seeming like we're being dickheads. So they're like, all right, let's make this game and already have DLC waiting to come out.
Yeah.
When will
Let's
the game
release it like
release?
30% complete first of all, not even at like 100%
So the
complete.
game costs $60, and then we'll release this DLC in a month that was already made that you have to buy for another like $20, and then another DLC for another $25, and then it's over $100 already for this game, for as little content as you would buy like a $40 game back in the day, like Legends of Dragoon.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it cost when it came out, but for the PS1, it had 4 discs.
Yeah.
You would have 4 CDs worth of value in one game, no added bullshit because there was no online to like get
No.
DLCs or anything.
That was it. Back then, if they
And
wanted,
so
if they
much
wanted
worth
to
it.
re-release shit, it would pretty much have to be. They would have to re-release the game,
Yep.
like over again. Like you fucked up.
4 CDs.
Obviously, this is not 4 story-based DLCs.
But even that, why isn't that in the game? Like they're already fucking up. I don't want DLC. You give it to me complete.
The only thing I can like that's an exception for me is honestly LA Noire. Because I'm just gonna give them benefit of the doubt until they didn't make those.
They
Didn't have the
think
ideas
about
to
it.
go after
They
the
didn't,
visuals.
yeah. Like if you already have the season pass planned out and you're already like telling you what the DLC is going to be about, then they should have it in it. But if you don't know what you're going to put in it and you release it, like Rainbow Six Siege, I don't think they had any idea they were going to add more operators.
No.
They were probably just
And that's multiplayer only, so that's fine. That's not a story-based game. Like, that knows what it is. Like, if it's an only multiplayer game and they have, like, some microtransactions, like, that's normal. Like, everybody has that.
And the thing is, too, that I guess I understand in this hard situation to figure out is, like, games have costed $60 new for forever. Like, they have not increased or decreased. It's always just been like, all right, new game, $60.
Anyone there?
So companies want to make more than that. Like, they're like, all right, well, we get $60 every single time we make a new game. Like, let's figure it out. But I don't think that stripping a game of things and adding it later for more money is the right way to go about it. Like, I feel like there's a better... Like, because imagine if they just released the games with those DLC and we're like, all right, it's $100
Yeah.
to buy the game new. Like, no one would want to fucking get it. Why am I going to spend $100 on the game? But technically, you're going to do the same shit if you buy DLCs anyway.
Yeah.
And there'd be so much outrage, like, oh, look at this company, they're making $100 for this game. But literally, like, that's what everyone does.
That's just how it is nowadays.
And that's why online games are becoming better, because what they do is they just make you pay a subscription, and then
It's all this stuff for free anyway.
not even that, like, it's just like, they're getting more money, like, the company's making more money, it's just over time. Like, every month, if you spend like $10 every month on something, like $5-10, like,
Baseball game.
you
I
know,
wish I had your mom's enthusiasm for baseball.
and in a year's worth of time, that's over $100 just for the subscription.
That's what Destiny's doing. Every new
Oh,
thing,
don't even say
every
that
year is
name.
$40.
Yeah, you know what? And that's not even bad, because 40 divided by 12 is like $3 and change a month.
I'll see you, Moon Man. Thanks for stopping by.
And I mean, at least Destiny can hold up when it releases DLC. Like, it's not a terrible game, but it's not like a great game. You know what I mean?
Sorry, that
I
shit was
know a lot of
released
people-
incomplete.
A lot of people like Destiny. I mean, I don't agree with the thing. You know, I heard about that. They took stuff out of the game before they released it and everything. But like, I've heard from people it is fun though. I don't know.
It's really
PvP's pretty fun, but the story was gutted.
Yeah.
Because Activision made Bungie take it out, and they're like, no, you sell this for DLC.
Well, that's
So.
just Activision. They're the most money-hungry company. in the
Yeah.
world. At least Bungie, like, likes to release, you know, cool games.
Alright, so he wasn't behind the fucking hardware store.
Like, everyone in here, I'm sure can agree. If a game came out and costed $100, you'd be pissed. You'd be like, yo, why the fuck's this game I want to play $100? But then the same people will buy a game for $60 and then within 2 months spend $40 on DLC or other random shit. And it's literally the same thing. They're just like tricking you by releasing it at a later time. Like, so, and it sucks because it's like, all right, I think it's only fair to complain about something if you offer like an alternative solution, and I really don't have one. Like, I don't like know a better way to go about it. I like the way that, especially like I said with the online stuff, games will come out like it's free to download the game, but then a subscription costs you money a month. Like, I think that's like a healthier way to go about it, at least, because then
Hey there.
you can. I mean, like, it's gonna cost you more money in the long run, but if you really care about the game, it's fine. And another big issue I have with games to tag along with this is, why am I going to spend $60 on something when I don't even know if it's going to be good? At least with an online game, if it's free and I spend $15
Yeah.
for a month, I have a month to check it out and see if I like it for $15. It's not breaking the bank or anything. If I do like it, I can continue to play it and it's fine. But if I spent $60, like I said with the Battlefield games, I spent $120 on 2 games that I've probably played less than 20 hours in combined. Because of Battlefield, like, you know, because I bought this and it wasn't my thing. Like, that to me, like, is retarded. Like,
I mean, Battlefield's like one of those games. I'll play it for a long time, but I won't play it like, say, like a week straight. I'll play it like I'll space it out. So like I'm not like Rainbow Six Siege. When it first came out, I didn't play it a lot. I played it like maybe once a week, maybe for like an hour, and then that was it. And then as as the game was out longer, more people were picking it up. I was like, all right, I'll start playing more. Now I play it like almost every day.
yeah.
And I bought the season pass because it was like when it first came out, I got it for like $15. I mean, now Tyler's saying it's $30, but like now I'm getting all the operators and shit for free. But like they like even said that they didn't even know they were going to release more operators. They said they were going to release maps and stuff, but now they're releasing operators.
Yeah.
The operators aren't even that
Yeah,
bad
they're
either.
behind the hardware store for this guy.
Another example of that, the issue is Fallout 4.
Fallout 4, I hated it.
Fallout 4 came out for $60, had less than like a week's work. I literally beat the game in like 3 days.
It took me 4 months to beat the game because I was so bored of it. Like I couldn't play it at all. Like there was a month straight I didn't touch the game.
beat the game in 3 days, and then they had the nerve to like add DLC for like, and they had the season pass shit too. Bethesda never did that before Fallout 4. They never did that shit.
I thought they did. I thought they did for Skyrim.
There was never a season pass for Skyrim. I don't
Or
think.
was it just for like?
They had an Ultimate Edition that you could get.
Or was it like an early pre-order of the Dragonborn DLC? Because they had something like that. I know they were like, maybe they had, because I know they had something with the Dragonborn. Like they were just.
I know it wasn't a season pass. I know that much. The season pass was Fallout 4. I know that for a fact.
So it was probably just an early buy of Dragonborn then. Because I know they were actually advertising at GameStop at one point with like little posters. With
Yeah.
I forget his name.
All right, so I'm gonna try to like go back and save us and come back out.
But Mafia 3, when that came, I'm not gonna buy the season pass for that. I'm just gonna buy that like the 2 detective like missions if they're worth the money. You know.
I don't know, man. It's just it's very depressing.
And even like the
I'm
idea,
jaded.
the idea of consoles is kind of fucked up too if you think about it. Because like, a console really all it is a shitty version of a computer that like only plays games. Like, and it costs like. When I was explaining this last night to someone, actually, when I stopped after I left here, I stopped at Walla up the street, and Aunt LeBron, I was in there, I was talking to him about he wants to get like computer stuff. And I was like, and he told me he has a PS4. He's like, oh, do you have a PS4? I was like, nah, I usually use my computer or my Xbox One, which like me and my brother went half on, so it wasn't that bad. If you're gonna drop $500 on like a console, like a PS4 and Xbox One or whatever, if you just spend like a little bit more, you spend like $600 to $800 to like $1,000 on a computer,
That'll last
it
you
will
even
last
longer.
you like infinitely longer, and not even that. The amount of free shit you can get with a computer is gonna like reimburse your money in a sense.
Oh yeah.
Because you can like torrent anything for free, and you know people can also argue with me like that's fucked up if you torrent stuff. But like I said, I'm not trying to spend $60 on something.
That you don't even know is gonna fucking
yeah,
be good.
if
You're
it's-
allowed to try before you buy. in
Yeah,
my
if it's
opinion.
gonna suck ass. The games don't ever do demos and shit anymore.
Hell
barely.
no.
Like it's rare.
Actually, there's on the Xbox. I did just look at this. They have a demo section underneath it. Like they have, when a game releases, they release the demo. Like they don't release the demo when the game's a week away. They release the demo when the game's out. Like Lego Star Wars did, where you can play the first mission. Well, what was the other games? Anyway, I forget. But like going back to the computer thing, I can't like I can build a computer.
Yeah, and
but I
that's
have
the
nowhere-
other thing.
I have nowhere to put it. My room's small as it is. I have nowhere
Mm.
to exactly put my.
Well,
The
Kurt brought up
computer-
a good point. He just
you
said
have
only
two
have the
PlayStations.
PS4 for exclusives, and that's true. I mean, I have a PS4 and PC. I'm fine.
And if
I
really-
tell Perry that all the time. He's like, Perry's like, get an Xbox One, and he busts my balls because, you know, he calls me a Sony fanboy, which I'm not. But he busts my balls about it. But I'm like, yeah, but I have a PC. I can play all the Xbox One games now because now all the Xbox One games are on PC because they killed console gaming. Xbox literally was like, we're putting this shit on PC.
And
Yeah.
That's literally what they. That's literally what they
And
said.
the thing is, though, like even if I did buy the computer and put it downstairs, that my stepfather's down there and my mom, and they're not good with technology, so they're gonna want to use their computer at one point, and
Call Thomas on the phone.
they'll put viruses on it that I can't fix. And my brother would be like, "Oh, did you
Yeah.
try to turn?" My brother would be that guy to be like, "Did you try turning it on and off?" again?"
And that's a whole other separate topic though. Like, and that's again like I understand like the exclusives thing too, but again I partially feel like that's fucked up because this company is like, all right, like you can play this game, but like only if you get that console though. Like if you don't have this one, you got to go spend
Honestly,
$500 on that so you
Yeah.
can play our
I
game.
they
feel
are.
like Naughty Dog would make
And
so
it's
much
like-
more money if they released Uncharted for the Xbox.
It's like it's fucking like they're it's
Oh,
not
there
like
they are.
it's not like they're bribing you, but like in a sense they're just like, all right, well the only way to play this cool game we're making is you have to get this console
Yeah.
for this company where you know you got to buy it from them.
But that's just the way how business has always been.
Yeah, and you know, consoles are good because people that aren't super into technology and tech savvy, that don't want to get computers and don't want to do all that, they can just have their console, play games, and that's fine. But what ends up happening as a result is, like you said, like there's exclusives and things like that to where like say for example when the rumors for Kingdom Hearts 4, I think it's like all good with
3, you mean?
it was good. There are 3, yeah.
Yeah.
It was good to be on all the
Yeah.
battle, but the other ones were only on PS2. So for forever, everyone was like, "Oh, like get the PlayStation 3, get the PlayStation 4, whatever, because that's what's gonna be Kingdom Hearts on. That's gonna be exclusive to that." And now it's apparently on everything.
There's a joke
The
like
thing is, PlayStation 4 is still like around $500. Xbox is down to the $250
Faster.
thing.
because it wants the new console.
Well, the thing is I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna pay like money for another console and it's just a glorified PC, or it's trying to be a PC. Like, they're like, oh yeah, the new Xbox One's gonna have like 5 or 10 teraflops or some shit. It's like, what the fuck's that? Like, you're just trying to pretty much like, you know, give us a. I know it's supposed to have a 1080 in it, but it's like, but still, it's like, get a PC. Why would you get that?
Yeah.
Like, but the reason why it's there is because people don't want to deal with that. They don't want to deal with the PC. They don't want to deal with building parts. So it's for the convenience of people, and it's for the guy who wants to play like Madden with his friends. Or
That's
wants
what
to
I'm saying.
It's for, it has a certain audience, and like I understand why it still exists.
I heard it was for like the casual gamers, not the competitive.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
Yeah, Dave, I told and I wanted to do this eventually when I get like
Stick
the
to
money.
me.
Because I wanted to go up because Perry helped him build his
Yeah.
PC. So
I can help you build one too.
I just need someone who knows.
Me and Ed could
I'm
build
a
you a
tech
computer, guaranteed. Ed and Anthony and I built my computer, and it's fine. It works great.
How long did it take to build it?
A day, not long.
I would just need the money, like just need something.
And you actually save money that way too. If you buy the parts.
Yeah, I don't have to build
Yeah,
buy pre-built.
Yeah.
To build your own.
Because they
code.
suck.
Not even that. You can get a good pre-built one, but the labor fee for building
Yeah.
it's going to be like a couple
You
$100.
save so much money if you just do bare bones kit, or just get your own like kit and then piece together the parts. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, I would buy a PC, but like I just don't know enough about the like
Max better.
technology and shit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So a console's perfect for someone like you.
And it's
That's
time
what I'm trying to say.
to
Like
give
there's an
Katie
audience,
her-
They're like
Zombrex.
but it's a money grab,
Three
and
of my friends said they would help me build a PC, but like I don't have the time to like, especially now that college started back up. I would have to wait until winter break or the summer to actually try to put like effort into doing it.
All right, we're giving Katie her Zombrex real quick. This is pretty much the end, so we'll just.
What that bitch did.
What I remember what they did with this is since they started your level, it would carry over to Dead Rising 2. So you would already be like level like
whatever. Yeah.
5 or 10 if you like go and kill like the zombies or whatever.
Nice.
That your typical Texas dad right here.
Like, I don't know. I feel like consoles are just unhealthy for games because it just promotes the idea that there's an audience of gamers that are easily manipulated and that you can get to spend a lot of money on things that aren't really worth it. Like, if you spend, $500, like I said, on a PS4, like, the technology parts that are in a PS4, like the processor and all that, not worth that much. Guaranteed. Not worth that much. Promise you.
Oh my god. I forgot there's a boss fight.
Alright, so for an exceptional gaming PC, how cheap?
So you want to play, like, what game and what level graphics? Like Skyrim max graphics, you're saying? Like something like that. Or like they're pretty good. I always say, and the thing is you can buy them around sale times too when you're saving money. Like you can get really good deals online. But I think anywhere from 600 to 1,000 is a safe place to start for computers and do pretty decent, as long as you buy like the right shit. Like you have to spend the right amount of money on the right things. Like a lot of people make the mistake of not spend a lot of money on their motherboard because they're like, okay, well the graphics card's probably the most important because that's gonna make me a good graphics, right? You'd think that, but there's a term called bottlenecking with computers where you have a really good aspect of your computer in one sense and it's weak in others. So like you can have 64 gigabytes of RAM, like some insane amount, but if you have like a 500 watt processor and like a dual core 500 watt power supply and a dual core processor, like it doesn't matter how much RAM it does. It's bottleneck. It doesn't do anything.
Wow. What
You
kind
have to
of
like
fucking
evenly
shit was
spread
that?
your money to have like an evenly tuned PC. And the reason the motherboard you want to spend the most on, or at least a good amount on, is it's the hardest piece to replace. And when you replace your motherboard, you have to make sure each individual part in your computer is compatible with the motherboard itself. If you get a really good motherboard, and then you get a bunch of parts that are compatible with it just right from the rip, the only things you're really going to have to worry about replacing are your graphics card and your processor.
Yeah.
Your RAM, once you get like 8 gigs or 16 gigs, that's pretty
Like I bought an
solid, that's fine.
i7 processor, and that's still amazing, and
Yeah.
that was 3 years ago.
Yeah,
And
I have an
now
i7.
all I need is just a new graphics card, and I'm set. That's it.
So really just kind of update the graphics
Yep.
every once in a while.
Yeah, but aren't all Xbox games
Pretty much. So it really comes down to what you want. Motherfucker. This jet piece of shit.
Like look at
Fuck you.
look at like Steam for example and like Valve. Like that's like PC limited.
No, I saw their sales. They're insane.
Yeah, and like they're always renowned as such an amazing company and everything, and they're strictly PC. So since that's the only audience that they have to try and attune to, they're a good company and they treat it right. When I get someone into consoles, they're like, oh, well, like, if random athletic fucking 30-year-old dude wants to spend $500 on a console and only buy like Madden every like year, spend 60
Or
on
Call
that,
of Duty.
we're gonna make like mad bread off this guy who's like getting like nothing for his money, like literally, and like that like hurts like the market on it, and it ruins the quality of games. I mean, it's on the developers too. Like, developers should just make good games and just not be dickheads. But like, they want to make money, like, and it sucks.
That's true.
And yeah, that too. That's really another good point. Consoles do have physical games as opposed to digital with PC.
Yeah, I remember when walking in the GameStop when I was younger and they had Warcraft on
Katie?
there with
Yeah.
the disc and everything. Like the other, like I remember a while ago I bought like Battlefield. Like this was a long time. Like I bought Battlefield 1942 Vietnam. And it came with this like collector's case. I just
Don't
gave
you
it to
worry,
Chris. I
honey.
bought it for like
Daddy won't let
$2.
anyone
I
ever
thought it
take
was
you
a-
away.
And the idea of discs and collecting them is obviously super cool
Never.
too. But even that though, like, it's cool as a collector standpoint. But why would you need a CD when you can just have it digitally? Like, a good example of that is the way that
Have
Battle.
them come with digital codes now.
Well, yeah. Well, what Battle.net
just
does
buy
is, like you
stuff.
said you saw Warcraft 3, like the disc pack and everything. What the way that it worked before is you'd get like the game like that, like Warcraft 3 or Diablo 2 or whatever. You'd get the disc and it'd come with a CD key that you'd plug in when you were downloading it to like activate your game so you could play it. Like they knew like you bought it pretty much.
All right, time to get
So, the issue that would happen if you lost your CD key, anytime you went to reinstall it, you couldn't because you needed the key. So what Battle.net and Blizzard did was synced it up so that your account is like you can keep it on your Battle.net account. Like if you get the game, it syncs up to your account. You can infinitely download it off your account. You're chilling. You're good. If you lose a physical CD of a game and you don't have a digital version, you lost that game. You have to go repurchase that game guaranteed. So the idea, like downloading it digitally, just kind of like is like a safety measure. I feel like it's safer to do it than CDs. But like I like CDs though. I think having CDs for games is cool though
For
too.
certain games, I think it's worth having a physical copy compared to digitally downloading it. Like me, when I just bought Bioshock, I didn't care not having physical. But like Skyrim, like when they released a special edition, I like to buy physical just because it's like no like kind of memory thing. Like,
Yeah.
Back in freshman year, sophomore year, I played the shit out of it. Never had it physical. I mean, never had it digital, but I had it physical.
But the thing with digital too, which is also cool, is like you can always just instantly download it
Yeah,
at
you can
midnight
just
too.
sit there and hit the home button, hit say quick game, then hit another game immediately.
And not even just that, like if a midnight release or something, like you can just download it at midnight from your house. You don't have to leave your home. You can just get the game. Like that's so awesome.
I should have done that with Fallout 4.
You can be drunk
then I
as
would've
shit.
been
You can be
stuck
high
with
as
it.
fuck. Like, it doesn't matter. Like you can just be at your house chilling and then just get your game.
Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like Mafia 3, I'm gonna buy digitally. Besides Skyrim,
All right. Yeah, so I think we just have to.
give Katie something.
I already did.
I think you guys just leave now. Like you like get on the bike or something. Yeah, and get out
Yeah.
of here. I don't know. I'm ranting a little bit. I don't hate
No, I
consoles.
see your point.
I just think that it could.
Nowadays, it's a lot less important to have a console. Nowadays, I
Yeah.
think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
Well, now those mobile games are coming things.
And they-
Now they're gonna be like,
And they always just seem as if they're like they're not. They don't ever seem like they're making things better by existing.
Hang on
They always
tight,
seem like
honey.
they're making things worse. Like if consoles didn't exist and it was only PC, like that would be fine. But if PCs didn't exist and it was only consoles, that would be so fucking horrible. Like I can't even begin to describe how horrible that would be. So that's like the way I feel about it. I don't know.
yeah.
I think we got to ride out of here.
Hey, where's his hat?
Yeah.
However, like certain people like me, like I know some games
Right off into
don't
Dead
allow
Rising
an
2.
Like a controller to hook up with it. Like Minecraft, I tried playing with an Xbox controller on Minecraft on PC. I had to use a keyboard. I'm not good with the keyboard.
Yeah, I'm not good with keyboard.
Is this-
Plug in an
Like
Xbox
this.
controller, boys, and Windows 10. You can plug in a PS4 controller and use it like that. That's all you gotta do. There's so many ways around it now. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
That whole keyboard mouse argument, I don't buy anymore.
And I
Everyone
also-
already has a console,
No,
so you
I
just
know
plug that
I know
shit
you
in.
can, you can plug in the other controller. I just never was a keyboard guy.
Ooh, where do I have to go?
And the thing is too is like the keyboard and mouse is like, again, it's one of those things where it's harder to get used to. Like if you've only used consoles, like you're only used to using the controller and everything. But if you want to think about like the actual usage of it, a controller can only have so many buttons on it.
Yeah, I heard using a mouse and a keyboard was like more.
Like a controller has what? Like you got like A, X, Y, B, like the directional pad, the sticks, and then the triggers and the bumpers, and that's like what, like 12 to 15 buttons. The keyboard, you have literally every single key on the keyboard, plus you can get a mouse that has like 16 buttons on the mouse by itself
Yeah.
if you really want to go hard for gaming. So you have the opportunity to have like 50 buttons of utility you can press in the game. Like in certain games
And
that
we're
go
done.
on console,
We ride to Fortune City into Dead Rising 2.
there are certain games that are on console and on PC that they literally can't even implement all of like the features of your how you control your character into the console because there's not enough buttons.
Yeah.
Like it just they have to do it in like some weird gimmicky
Kurt
way.
Richards said, no joke, my mother has a PS3 for Netflix. Hey, I don't blame people for that because sometimes they're good content, media content.
Yeah.
Also, PS3 was the cheapest Blu-ray player on the market for a time. It was. And
Really?
the best, yeah.
That's awesome.
Back when it came out. And it came out at $600 for a retail price. So you figure you spend $625 after tax, well, in Jersey, because we have 0.7 tax here. And that was a lot. But at the time, it's still it's still one of the best Blu-ray players as a PS3.
I didn't use Netflix. Now that I have it. Now that I have it.
Now they have like Blu-ray players that are smart compatible. So, but now there's smart TVs that are replacing that.
Yeah.
But if your TV's not a smart TV, you can either get a Roku stick or.
Yeah, I've heard
Ah,
about
there
that.
we go. It's the origin of his jacket. It's just like appears. It's
Check out, put on the model. There we go.
Let's put it on some of that guy too.
Once it's Jack.
All right, Chuck. We'll visit you in Dead Rising 2 when we stream that.
Yeah.
Does he even have that Dead Rising 2 in the band?
I think so.
That's really awkward. His mom bought the PS3
Yeah.
for Netflix, bought it used, and there's just porn on it. You'd think that they'd
Wow.
like clear it. After
Yeah,
they
the
buy
system
it.
restore. Yeah.
I know GameStop fucking like you sit there, they make sure it's a console works.
Yeah,
Like,
they
you're
do.
not finished it in-
Hey man, some people are lazy. Some
Yeah.
employees don't do their job, and the one guy who didn't do their
I
job
never
made someone have porn on their
I
console.
did it
So
with the 360. The guy didn't even check if it worked. He was like,
Perry had one. He had some other guy's account on there, and it had his credit card on there.
Oh.
And Perry just deleted it because obviously he's not a dick. But he's
Yeah.
just like, I could have fucking bought like whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was just like that's why you have to clear it because you can't have that stuff on there.
Nothing is more
I mean, GameStop
important.
they do like a clean sweep of the console.
You
Like, they
understand?
take it in, delete
Yeah.
everything.
Let's get
The whole point of this game is for the jacket. Yes, it is for the jacket. The jacket and the ride to Fortune City. I can't wait to revisit these games though, because Dead Rising 2 is a great one. I haven't played in a while. Dave's played it more recently than me, as he said on these streams.
Yeah, Dead
but-
Rising 2 was pretty damn awesome. Beat it within like less than a week because I was just so addicted to it. I just got it done.
And this isn't relevant anymore. But
And that's
just,
it.
so,
K0 is done.
beginning of like first quarter of 2017, I don't have like the money for a PC, so do you want to play PC?
Well, we'll play Siege, bud.
Also, gotta get a new. Well, not playing PC. Jesus.
All I'm
I spent all the time
saying,
with PS4.
Actually, I saw C.
It's better on PC.
I would
I
play
don't care.
CS:GO. Honestly, I'd play CS:GO over.
all I'm saying is,
Play Minecraft.
with my computer over the years I've had it, I've easily saved
And
thousands
we got ending A,
of
too.
dollars. Thousands of dollars from just having it and getting shit for free. Easily.
No, knowing me though, I would only play CS:GO.
I've gotten a Photoshoppy type program that cost $1,000 by itself for free by just torrenting it. Like that.
Sony
is-
Vegas is a $1,000 program. That's why I used to
Yeah.
edit all my shit.
Yeah, that is like you
spend
can't
$1,000
beat the
for it.
value of a PC. Like you just literally can't. Like
I heard some used 3DS
Now, how much
systems in
is,
the
like,
U.S. had porn on it.
Building a PC worth, like around.
I'm
Like,
sure.
Average it out like.
when
five-
I got my computer, like it's not as good as it was now, but when I initially got it, I spent like 1,000, I think, around, and it was good for like 4 or 5 years, and then I replaced the parts in it like one time. I replaced my processor, replaced my motherboard, and replaced my graphics card. I did like a whole new set of stuff. 5 years later, and it was only like $600 to replace all
Here's
those.
the thing, no, I
You
don't
can
feel-
keep your RAM and your hard drives.
I feel like I wouldn't build a PC until I move out of my house and live on my own. Because then at this point, it's like, well,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
do
it's
everything at my school. Or when I'm working
Yeah.
on my own, I'm gonna need to, buy my.
that makes sense.
Because like right now, I'm still living at home, so the consoles, helps me pass the time. Or I can use my mom's laptop to do reports and everything.
Yeah.
I don't really need to spend $1,000 right now for a PC. Especially now, if I move out and I haven't built, I'm gonna have to take it apart and then put it back
I
together.
remember getting these too.
Oh, and another random thing I just realized too. With consoles, if they break, you're fucked. And you have to literally send it in to get fixed, and if it's not even fixable that way, you have to buy a whole new one. With PC, if your shit fucks up, typically it's like...
Take out a part.
Yeah, it's usually like a part that fucks up that you replace. And that's just like a couple hundred maybe, if it's like an expensive part.
That's what happened to my.
I gotta replace my hard drive.
Here's the thing though,
it's
I
dying.
still have a PC and a monitor in my storage room, but I don't know what's wrong with it. I may have to replace some parts.
You just rebuild at that
Dude,
point,
I'm
because
sorry.
if you buy something from the manufacturers, you can't just like go in and take out the parts.
I don't think he bought it from that. Like, I think he built it himself.
Oh, okay.
I always find it so funny because like I have 2 monitors for my computer. When like non-tech savvy people will walk in, like, oh, you have 2 computers in here, like it's like they
Yeah,
just
they
call
don't-
monitors
yeah.
computers. It's
They have
so
computers.
funny.
Yeah, I said that monitor. I
I say
didn't say
desktop when I see mine.
Well, everyone in the stream, thank you for coming by. We are done Dead Rising for now. We're gonna take a break from Dead Rising. I'll be streaming Dino Crisis soon for you guys, and then me and Dave will be back and doing some Dead Rising 2.
I
since
will be back.
He will be back. So,
Can I be there for Dead Rising 2?
yeah, whenever we do it. So, thank you guys. Thanks a lot, and thanks for sticking around for the bonus segment, that was Case Zero. It was a little fun to do a little prelude of our own on Dead Rising 2. So,
Yep, hope you enjoyed the
hope
commentary and everything.
hope you enjoyed it. We got some good responses, good views, and good comments on all the past streams and archives. So it's good to know that we're not doing this for no one. Thank you all, everyone in the chat, all the Leons.
The double Leons and Kurt.
Jenny was in here, so follow the music home. Thank you, Jenny. if
Actually,
you're
I
still
realized
here.
there was no phase this stream. I just
No,
noticed.
FaZe was not here this time. But so FaZe, if you're listening to this in the archive, thank you for all the times you've come to the stream. You missed out once, but hey, it doesn't matter. You're still there all the time. Kurt Richard, Sick Player, Leon S. Kennedy. Like I said, all the Leons, everyone else. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anyone.
Me.
Well, yeah, Tyler's right here. Dakota. I think that's
Moonman.
Moonman, of course. He left.
Yeah.
So Moonman. I already said Kurt. But had a good time. Well, hopefully, we'll see you guys in the next one. So thank you.
Yeah. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
Have a good one. Don't get wrecked by noobs.